I was doing something. I was doing something really important. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cute view? Yay! This is my bedroom. It is hot, but I'm back. The reason why it took a little while is because I was getting some... I was getting a wet towel. I'm moving my fan closer to my little bit. I was getting a wet towel so I can put it on my legs. And I'm doing that right now. Because it is still very, very hot in this room. And didn't you know, like, hot temperatures is bad for babies? It can kill the babies. You like my phone chop? My giant lolly? Mr. Five, stop flirting with Matt in my chat. Oh my god, Matt in my chat. I'm such a rapper, I'm always rhyming. The plushie is on a slow cook. Being rotated slowly like a kebab. May I have a sip of the drink? No, that's my special advanced GG. That's my special baby advanced GG formula. It's bloody warm, isn't it? It's quite hot today. It's rather hot. Oh, I have something so cursed to tell you guys. No oven for babies. I'm in a baby oven right now. Oh my god, wait. Baby oven? Baby in the oven? Is that what they say when women are pregnant? Hi, Julie! I like your Barbie shoes. They're very cute. They remind me of the shoes that I used to put on my Barbie. I swear I had the exact same shoes. Those pink platforms with the bows on them. I have something so cursed to talk about. So, you know how it's been... Like... You know how it's been really hot here? I've had my windows, like, in my room. I've had my room windows open. Like, wide open for the past 3 weeks now? I think 3 weeks. I've not shut my windows. They've just been wide open, both of them. And I've not closed them. And about a week ago, a spider started spinning a web across my windows, like my open windows. And the web has been getting bigger every day. Now, I've been observing this web. There's been one tiny spider that's been living there. And yes, a spooder! And I've been frightened. I've been so scared. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is that I have netting covering my window because I'm scared of bugs and flies. So the nets... The little friend's helping me keep the flies out. No. So that's... Okay, no, Stinky, let me get onto that. Let me get onto this. Okay, so I have a net covering my open window so no flies or anything can come inside. And the spider has woven a web right across the window in front of the net. And there's a spider living there. And when I first saw it, I was incredibly frightened. I was very, very scared. As you know, I don't like spooders. I'm anti-spooder, so I was super scared when I first saw it. But then, as Stinky said, I was like, wait a second. Maybe this spooder's trying to help me. Maybe it's trying to keep out the bugs so I don't get like attacked by bugs and it will like trap them in its net and eat them. In its web and eat them. That's what I thought. So that's why I didn't ask my sister to kill it. And also I just didn't want her to take the net off my window. So I've been leaving it. However, the web has been getting bigger. And I guess it invited a friend because I was a bigger spider on another web on the window. So there's like 3 webs now, like separate webs but connected. And I think it's invited a friend, a big chungus friend because now there's a large spider on another web, on the same web. And I can't take this. I can't tolerate this. I will not be taking this. But I'm too scared to do anything about it, so I don't know what to do. Is it just going to grow bigger and take over my room? I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. But also, so Stinky was like, oh, it's helping you get rid of the bugs and flies. No. Oh, no. So that's why I let it live for so long. I thought it's going to trap all the moths and flies that have been getting in somehow. No. Somehow, they've been getting past the web and just hanging out on the net on my window. Even though then the web is right behind them, they somehow, the flies and moths, everything are getting right past the web. And the spiders are just staring at them. And even when I try to, so when I blow on my net, I try to blow out my net to try and get the bugs to fly backwards and out the window. I'm blowing them onto the web. They're not even sticking on the web. So not only is the spider just taking up space, it's useless. It's not even doing its job. It's not doing its job with its webs. Can you believe it? So it's just living here for free, scaring me. It's being useless. Isn't that crazy? It's not even doing its job. So it's just being scary and ugly and unsightly for no reason. And I'm not happy. It's so disgusting, like massive webs. I've never seen such a thing ever happen. Bum-ass spider is crazy. Hey, I have arachnophobia, okay? So this is... Spiders are fair dinkum bludger. Fair dinkums. They're just not feeling tip-top shape. Don't be mean to them. I don't like spooters. Do you mean the flies are spawning? No, the flies are coming from the outside. They're just evading the web. And the spider's just not doing anything about it. The spider may be stupid like the chips. How am I attracting so many stupid things? They open the door for the flies because they're hate watchers. You know what? That actually makes more sense. Exactly. It's not even a freeloading spider, because if it's freeloading, right, it would take some of the flies. Well, I guess it's freeloading. It's living here for free. The word has gone out. Prime real estate located. They're moving in. I think I need to take down the netting and get rid of the webs, but I'm really scared. I don't want to touch it. The females are the big ones. Oh, that's why? Is that big one? There's a big chungus one. Oh, it's a roommate. Wait, that's his wife? Maybe it's his wife. Maybe they're a couple. You've been walking into every spider web ever at work and at home. Wait, why are there so many spiders there? To be a spider doing nothing but surfing the web all day. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny. Maybe he didn't make himself at home, but himself paying rent. I wish he'll pay me rent. I have a big fan blowing hot air out my windows right now. When I tried to put my fan at the window, nothing happened. I don't like spiders. What do I do? Do we hoover them up?
John Jokes, CEO of Jokes, contributed $4.04 to the server. A microfiche? Old school. Just how old is this brat anyway?
John Jokes. A microfiche. Old school. How old is this brat anyway? Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty good, John Jokes. You may be as funny as me. Maybe. I hear big spider for me. It's probably the same size as a penny. Oh, it's smaller than a penny, but it's still pretty big. It's big still, okay? It may be smaller than a penny, but that's still big. Any spider is too big. Actually, the first spider is quite small. It was like smaller than a fingernail, which is why I haven't really done anything. If they're really tiny spiders, I won't stress out too much. But the other one is kind of like almost fingernail size, so that's pretty big. Squatter spider. Send them a family letter about their due rent. I don't think spiders can read. I should get net curtains. Net curtains are not going to stop it. You need to get like a piece of like netting and tape it to your window frame around the open windows or around the windows. So it's basically, I guess, like the fly guards, the bug guards that they have in Japan. I just kind of manually made my own. They make this handheld spider hoovers if you don't want to touch them. I don't have one, but speaking of Hoover, I forgot to give you guys an update. I finally got a Hoover. My stepdad bought us a Hoover like 5 months in of living in this flat. I got the Hoover 2 weeks ago. It's one of those fancy shark Hoovers. It was like really expensive. It was like a really fancy Hoover. But most importantly, it's got this anti-hair wrap technology thing, which is necessary because obviously 2 girls living here with long hair is a shedding nightmare. So I finally have a Hoover, and it means that the floors are finally clean. I finally was able to Hoover everything, and the floors were so dirty. The downside is it's one of those Hoovers. Okay, so I actually asked for one of these Hoovers. It's one of the cordless ones because this flat has, I told you guys I'm on the 2nd floor, right? There's a very, very, very long flight of steps. And there's no way to Hoover that unless you have like a billion extension cords, because I told you guys there's a lack of outlets in this flat. So I got, I wanted the cordless one. Sharks aren't that expensive normally. On sale, it was about £350. I think the regular price was almost 500. So I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty expensive. But yeah, the bad thing is when you use it on full boost mode. So it has like eco mode, it has smart sense mode, and then it has boost mode. So boost mode is just full power. Smart sense is where it kind of detects the dust level and increases its power depending on where it's hoovering. And eco is like on low mode. So for light hoovers. So I used on boost. On boost, so you can see the battery level on the display. It went from 100 to 10% in about 6 minutes. I never want a shark cordless ever again. Or maybe it's just a cordless Hoover thing, actually. It's just probably a cordless Hoover thing. But when it's on like the smart mode or eco mode, it does last a while. But because it's been like a build-up of dust and dirt and hair from like February, basically. It was a very big clean I had to do. I even had to clean the carpets using like the carpet cleaner and everything. Not that the carpets are stained or dirty or anything, it's just because when we moved in, obviously the movers and everything, they were wearing their shoes and treading all over the carpet. So I've been wearing slippers ever since I've moved in here. I've not been touching the floor with my bare feet. So I've done a full deep carpet clean and hoovering. So now it finally feels clean in my flat. I need to get a handheld spider hoover though. But you know, since I've moved back, this is the first time I've seen a spider. I remember when I lived here before, I saw spiders all the time, like every week. Sorry, I'm catching up with the comments. I get massive wall spiders here every late summer, and at least one somehow gets in. Oh, my sister saw a widow spider or something in our flat downstairs in the bottom floor the other day. Thankfully, I didn't see it. Spider holding wet tears here, and they're gonna go arachnicord to vent to his friends. He's a very stern, average-sized spider. Oh my god, is that what he's doing all day? Because he disappears during the day, he comes back at night. A false widow? Yeah, a false widow. She found a false widow. She took a picture of her and tried to show me. I screeched. I didn't know you didn't have a Hoover. Yeah, I mentioned it a few times when I first moved in. I didn't have a Hoover. Haven't had one for... haven't had one for months until a couple of weeks ago. A Hoover? Well, technically it's a vacuum cleaner. It's not a Henry Hoover. It is a vacuum cleaner. It's a shark, but we call them Hoovers here, okay? Are window screens not standard over there? Nope. We don't have window screens here. Well, we don't have... I mean, we didn't used to have the weather to require it. That's why. Obviously, now it's very hot. Now it's very hot. All these flies are coming in. But in the past, I guess it wasn't really necessary. Although moths do tend to fly in, though. A second. I'm gonna move this slightly lower. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry, let me just do this. My OCD. Slightly. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Shark ones are nice. Yeah, it's really good. It's got this like the hair wrap technology is really good because it means all the long hairs don't get trapped in the you know the Hoover sucky thing. Sharks are better than Dyson now. Yeah, that's what my stepdad was saying. So that's why he got a shark. It's got really good like hair technology, like hair hoovering technology. Cordless ones are the best. It's just a short battery life. I also don't like dealing with the cord when hoovering, which is why I did also want a cordless. But it's also, again, the lack of outlets in this flat means that having a corded hoover is impossible. You've got a soft spot for Henry? Yeah, me too. But Henrys are really big. Henrys remind me of my childhood, but they're massive. You gotta like carry them around with you. Henry and Basil. What about Henrietta? Thomas. My wife and I made sure a proper vacuum was in our wedding registry. Smartest move ever made. Yeah, I heard that good hoovers are like one of the main gifts that people give for weddings, like expensive ones. You got your shark for sale for £150. Wow. Was it like the one with all the like the pet hair tech and anti-odor tech and the hair wrapping tech and all that? It's got this really cool anti-odor tech. Same with my hoover. The boost mode is a scam. Actually, the boost mode is pretty good. It sucked up loads and loads and loads of dirt. So I think the boost mode is not bad. Because remember, it sucked up like months of dirt, months of dust, really, really well. Mine doesn't have a boost mode. Oh, yeah, mine dies pretty quick as well. I think it's just a cordless thing. You are cleanliness is godliness type after all. I think it actually did improve my mood. I was like, I didn't realize how depressed the dirty, messy flat. Well, it's not messy. It was just dirty. I didn't realize how depressed the dirty floor was making me. Can't find my hair clip. Hey guys, just give me a second. Yeah, I didn't realize how depressed it was making me. I really don't like mess and dirt. Mess you can deal with, but unless you have the tools to deal with the dirt, then you can't deal with that. But I didn't want to have to buy the hoover myself. My stepdad was so busy, he kept forgetting, but I just didn't want to have to buy it. Because obviously it's a very expensive purchase. Insects do seem less common than they used to be. I mean, I wouldn't know. I just came back here recently. I just remember the black particles that come in through your window. The carpets must have been well manky. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, actually, they were pretty. They weren't that bad. Surprisingly, it was mainly dust and hair. That was the main thing that had built up. There was a lot of dust and lots of hair. Because obviously, two long-haired girls means there's a lot of hair. Apparently, the lack of insects is down to the lack of wildflowers and plants, hence the national... Oh! My 3D printers are in my parents' garage, and the last time I went there was a huge spider! This is why garages are scary. My storage stuff, my stuff is currently my stepdad's garage, which is like fancy. He's got a fancy garage with like air conditioning and everything. And it's huge. But for some reason, spiders still make their way in there somehow. To be a chud spider hanging with my chud spider wife and our connecting webs. Do you guys think I'll get cancelled if I say the word chud on stream? Will anyone clip me and say she said a bad word? Should I not say that word? Dyson dropped off and it's just expensive now. Yeah, the tech isn't very good anymore. You like Henrys? They're always solid and reliable workhorses. Yeah, but they're big and they're heavy to carry. Henrys are very good though, if you got the space for them. They're just standard. I feel like Henry Hoovers are very standard. You prefer Charles, the Aquavac version? Oh, you like the one that sucks up water. England versus Norway watch along when? It's Wednesday today. The game's on Saturday. Click on my YouTube profile and hit the notification bell on my stream. My shark was one of the more basic ones. I've got a Henry for heavy duty cleaning. You think Henry's good? You think Henry's good for heavy duty? I thought Henry was just a very basic Hoover. So true, a dirty or messy environment brings you down. Oh, I realise it. I know that mess makes me really depressed. Like a messy environment is like a messy brain, messy mind to me. Dirt as well. But since the floor wasn't like that dirty, right? It wasn't like that dirty. I didn't realise how miserable it was making me. But once it got clean, I realised it. Because I was like avoiding going out into the hallway because the floor was just making... I was avoiding looking at the floor. My great-grandma always said, Oba jangai data. Always said that negativity builds up in the dirt around you, your nails and your hair. So now I trim my nails, cut my hair, and clean if I'm in a funk. I think that's true as well. And it's also why I said like a few streams ago, well, I don't know which stream it was, maybe it was last year, but I said that even when you're in a state of depression or not feeling good and like you haven't had a shower for weeks and you haven't brushed your teeth or brushed your hair and you're in a really bad like mental state, just simply doing an act of brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, having a wash can help you. And even just dressing nicely, even if you're not going out, just dressing like you're going out can actually really lift your mood. Presentation means a lot. I know some people are like, I don't care about appearance. Appearance means nothing to me. Yeah, I don't care about superficial things like this. Actually caring about it is better for your mental health. Even if you think it doesn't help you, wearing tidy clothes, clean clothes, looking good makes you feel good internally. Like, it was really cool because in Anime Expos, there's this guy that came to a meet and greet and he was just fully suited and booted. He looked really good and I was like, oh, what's the occasion? Like, why are you in a full suit? And he said, I just want to look good for my oshis and I feel good in a suit. And that was such a W answer. He did look really good. And he said he felt good too. And maybe he looked good because he also felt good. And I wholeheartedly believe in that. Dress in a way that makes you feel good. And even if it means getting suited and booted like that, if that makes you feel really smart and put together, you should definitely do it. And that's another reason why I liked having a school uniform. Because I felt good in my school uniform. Once I stopped going to school, it was the worst. Because it's like, oh no, I have to pick my clothes now. I have to think. Uniforms are really good because it takes away a lot of cognitive energy. Like, a waste of cognitive energy. Because when you start your day, right? Thinking about, oh, what do I have to wear? It really uses a lot of cognitive resources from your brain. So ideally, you should get your clothes ready the night before and not waste your energy in the morning because you have like a finite amount in the day, right? And you start off with, let's say you start off at 100. When you drain that just by making stupid decisions like what clothes you need to wear and what you need to eat, it's just an unnecessary drain when you could be using that energy on more important things. So that's why school uniforms are actually really good because it cuts out that decision making that children need to do. And it means they have more energy to focus in school. spiders yearn for the AC. I was not like I have that in my room. Insects are massively less common as a kid. We drove anywhere on the motorway. You're guaranteed to get expensive splats on the screen. Oh, that's... You know what? Yeah, that's a good point, Dance. And like I told you, like, I've noticed less spiders here. Significantly less compared to when I used to live here. Say chuddy to make it sound cute. It's not that bad, is it? Well, when I learned the word chud from 0, I think, and used it, one of you guys were like, oh my god, that's a bad word, fish, you can't say it. It's like a political term or something. And I'm like, oh god. Oh my god. Now someone's gonna take a screenshot and say I'm a racist or political. I don't even know what it means. I just know the meme meaning. I don't even know, but someone's gonna try and cancel me over it. So now I'm too scared to say it. Say chuddy to make it sound cute. That's why I say chid now. I mean, I didn't think Clanker was bad. Here we are. True. The old go-kart at my grandparents' house was taken over by Black Widow, and it's forever safe to take the go-kart. No, you let it win? No, Yasu, you had to show it who the boss was. How could you let it win like that? No. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. If I either way to find out when the match is, sadly we'll never know. Yeah, it'd be a good thing if we had something like the internet that could tell us for free. Your great grandma had a great way to say how you directly feel links with how you feel directly links to your surroundings. A clean environment creates a clean mind. Yeah, I agree. Messy environment means messy mind. But then again, there are some people who just live in chaos and are completely fine. I don't know how those people function. They do make hardcore Henrys for industrial cleans. I know about industrial Henrys, but not the home Henrys. It's been claimed by Zuma's the original meaning is lost. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Until I was like, Fish, you just said a bad word. Mess depressed, clean for sheen. I was talked out to old Mexican superstitions or something. I feel like... I don't know. Asian people have the same thing, right? Like Japan does their huge, like, massive spring cleaning thing at the beginning of the year as well. To ward off, like, bad energies and ghosts and yokai and things like that. Chud is pretty common as a joke, derogatory term these days. I just know someone's gonna try and cancel me. Put on a suit to watch the fish. Who does that? Does anyone do that? Cleaning yourself up can help a surprising amount. Yeah, even just getting a fresh haircut. Getting a haircut, shaving if you're a man. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise at the window. I'm scared, like more bugs are trying to come in. Oh my god, there's a massive moth. But yeah, I think making yourself look good helps you mentally as well. I think you mentioned going to Off-Kai too. The suited guy. He was nice, I hope so. That's a point. I always felt fresh in my school uniform. Yeah. Especially when it was like nicely ironed. And it feels all like crispy and clean. It's very nice. We wish we had to... You don't have school uniforms in France? Oh no. Why did you hate your school uniform, Matt? Was it the colour? It's right there. We're going outside, drinking water, eating well on the list of things. Okay. That's like... See, those are more complicated lists. Actually, except for drinking water. Those are more complicated. Like, there's more steps required to going outside, right? Whereas there's less steps required for brushing your teeth or brushing your hair. So I think that one's more of a simple one. Polo and khakis are your uniform? Wow. I thought polos were like a summer shirt. That's why my work uniform is sweatpants and an anime girl shirt. It's for peak performance, really. So I had some people who work from home actually wear a suit at home as well to get their mind into work mode. See, the error you made there was listening to the cheers. I don't know, was the person who said it like quite seriously? So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, damn, okay. I knew this baby blue brat streamer was I'm not a brat! I'm not toxic or hateful. I'm actually really nice. I'm quite pleasant, actually. Very pleasant streamer. Cancelling you for the laundry list of other things you said and did. I'm also scared if I say the word. The AL Discord staff are gonna be like, you said a bad word. Don't you know we can't be saying these things in your Discord? And I'm gonna get banned from my own Discord. It's just given. What? Ugh, y'all see what the hell? Ugh. The bugs are being polite and knocking so the spiders can let them in. See, that's the wild things. There's webs all over the window and there's still moths. Hi, Tegan. Hey, I'm sorry, hearing Chuddy makes me... Thank you for the super chat, TV. You don't have uniforms because more identity erasure? No way. No way! How is wearing your own clothes identity... Like, for identity? You need uniformity for schools. Because it was thick and itchy, plus that was around the start of my emo phase and I hated having to adhere to a dress code. Oh, polos are thick and itchy? Yeah, iron a shirt and wear smart shoes and chinos to go to work. It makes me feel more into it. I think people who dress sloppy at work, right? They tend to be, like, engineer types. People who work in IT or engineering or something. Suits are pretty nifty with all the pockets they have, I recommend. Don't a lot of men say that suits are uncomfortable? We used to wear polos in primary school. Yeah, polo shirts for boys and gingham dresses for girls is a normal primary school uniform in this country, for state schools at least. I change into work clothes even when I work from home, definitely a mind shift. Yeah, I think I'd have to do that too, to be honest. If I ever had to work from home, but I don't think I'd ever be able to work from home. Hated having to tuck in my shirt, have my hair a certain length, certain shoe. Oh, look at Matt! Look at Matt! He didn't like the rules. He didn't have to like following the rules and having the constraints. What a typical kid. Dan is just waiting for the child. Dan would not care. If I said in front of Dan, he would not give a crap. I assure you. Dan will be like secretly clipping it or like screenshotting for the docky. Yeah. Dan is not the problem, don't worry. Suits are very comfortable to those who say otherwise have suits that don't fit them. I think that as well. If your suit is not tailored, you can look really sloppy. Polyfitted polyester suits are uncomfy. Good suit can be very comfy. I think people say, oh, good suits cost so much money. Yeah, but it's an investment. Oh, for sure, a suit is uncomfortable. Can't move my arms up as high during concerts and I can't squat. Okay, well, don't wear suits at a concert. I don't know if suits are appropriate concert clothing, but... Damn, what a cool bad boy we have here. Watch out, he'll play Wonderwall any second. He needs to play it during our match on Saturday. Today's gonna be the day. Dan is cool. Dan is too chip-coded. Gotta beat him up. Gonna go to the Far East and get a cheap tailored suit. I don't think the Far East will have suits that fit Western bodies, I think. You always get in trouble for uniform issues. Matt was that kid. Matt was that kid. Meanwhile, I used to wear like gothic lacy arm warmers underneath my uniform. I used to like stick out with my blazer. And my English teacher told me they were very beautiful. You wore a suit to a beach because it was all wrinkly and sweaty. Why did you do that? The comfort of a suit is nothing compared to the comfort of official jammies that flight suits are. You wear pajamas on flights? You're one of those Americans? It's bad luck to do Wonderwall before the game, don't sing it. No, at the end, because we're gonna win, right? It's coming home, right? You got a tailor suit in Bangkok. Oh, yeah, that. Thailand, yeah. Thailand clothes are so cheap. I told you guys I went to Thailand, right? Not last year? Was it last year? Yeah, last year I went to Thailand. And it was so funny. There's so many shopping centers in Bangkok. And the clothes there are super, super cheap. And they've got like really, really funny names. Like they have plus size shops there. And The names of the plus size shops are thick. Like, unironically, they call it like Big Boy, Fat Girl, Miss Pig. Like, what other ones do they have? Like, it was like really, it was all like fat shaming kind of names, but not shaming. Like Fatty Boy, Mr. Big Fat, or Piggy Lady or something. But they don't see being bigger as bad there. I think they see it as like cute or sexy or something. I don't know. Like they use the word fat and big and pig a lot, but it's not in a bad way. I just know that there's gonna be some American who goes there and be like, I can't believe these Thai people are discriminating against those with high BMI and those who are slightly weighing more than the average. But Thailand just don't give a crap. They think they don't see it as a bad thing at all. But they do have specific clothes shots for those. No fish, the military type flight suits. Oh, those! Have you worn those? Oh my god. Southeast Asia is one of achieving good taste. Well, he said Far East, so I thought he meant Japan or like China. You want a Pakistani style shirt? What's that? What does that look like? I got called Healthy Boy a lot by old aunties and uncles when I was in Bangkok. That's so... See, I think that's really cute. The sign of prosperity and wealth in some Asian cultures historically, what, including Thailand? It's a Southeast Asian thing. Yeah, it's definitely not an East Asian thing. You try having just a tiny bit of body fat percentage in Korea, China, or Japan. They'll see you as a massive, like... They'll just see you as large. That is if you are Japanese, Chinese, or Korean, by the way. If you are someone who is not Japanese, Chinese, or Korean, you're listening to this going, so I can't go to Japan because they're gonna think I'm really huge and fat and overweight. No, because you are not East Asian. Unless you are East Asian, then yes, they will think that about you. But if you're not East Asian, no, they don't give a crap. You could be a 6'5" giant. As a woman or a man, they'll just think you're very cool and Western. That's all they'll think. They will not, I assure you, the word fat, it will not run through their mind. Even if you were actually overweight, they won't care. They'll just think you're sexy. But if it's their own people, that's when things get bad. And the reason I'm so like strong about saying this is because so many of my female friends developed mental health issues while living in Japan, as in my foreign female friends, my non-Japanese ones, because they're trying to adhere to Japanese size standards. But it's like they weren't Japanese. They were Western. These were white girls or like mixed race girls who had a naturally bigger bone structure, naturally much taller, naturally much wider just by bones, right? And naturally had a different body fat distribution. And yet they were starving themselves, saying, oh, I'm fat in Japan, I can't fit into size S clothes. It's like, these clothes weren't made for you. These clothes are made for tiny, like, you know, East Asian people. Like, it's okay if it doesn't fit you. And they're not thinking you're fat. Like, no one... This is for their own people, and if you're not like their people, then you don't need to abide by their standards. And I assure you, Japanese people don't care. Like, they don't care about you. Like, they are holding their own people to their standards, not you. So don't worry about it. But yeah, it was so annoying, like having to see that happening all the time. Like all my friends just going back to the UK, thinking, or America, saying, "Oh yeah, my mental health. They want everyone to be skinny there." Like, no, they want Japanese people to be skinny, but not you. You can live your life, don't worry. Kurta is, I think, is the general term for South Asian tunic types. Oh, those tunic ones. Oh, yeah, those look really cool. Don't they have a similar one in Saudi as well? They just call me skinny boy back at home. Man, if they're calling you skinny in China, Mono. I hear a lot about BMI, but what about those who have high DUIs? Okay, I hope no one has DUIs here. Those are Thai fisherman pants. Oh, Japan has these these work trousers, construction workers trousers. They're like ballooned. They're pretty cool. Construction worker aesthetic. Fat in Japan. Again, you're only fat in Japan if you're Japanese. Otherwise, they don't care. Trust me, they don't care. Kaftan is the long one. Ooh, I guess they have those kinds of clothing because it's really hot over there. They call you Paigu. Ribs and tall. Damn. That's kind of... Well, maybe you should eat some food. Also, it sounds like some of the people stressed out in Japan also have main character syndrome in some ways. They were all girls. They were all girls. And maybe they... I don't know. I guess they all kind of have some sort of form of... or had some form of mental health issues, I guess. But a lot of them said it was caused by Japan. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't caused by Japan. Maybe they always had it. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of girls have like a lot of girls have, what's the word? They have very low self-esteem, so they let these sort of things affect them because they care a lot about their appearance and their self-esteem is like very low self-confidence. So I guess girls who have those sort of issues might be the ones who get depressed in Japan. Not me though. I just don't care. As long as I fit into the clothes I like, I'm happy. I just need to be able to wear what I want. So I think I don't know, maybe there's something mentally wrong with me, who knows. Metabolism is too high. Oh yeah, you've got that problem, right? And you're also pretty tall, aren't you? So you just have to eat like triple and eat loads of protein. Don't worry, when I used to the top, I was skinny now because of my metabolism until like 25. Wait, does it like randomly stop at that age? You just suddenly turn fat. Thank you for the protein, sir. You're just not crazy. I wouldn't say those girls are crazy. I think that's going a bit too far. I just think, again, it's quite common for a lot of girls to have low self-esteem. I think I just have the mindset of a... I think I have a mindset of an old British unk. You know, like a British dad who just like goes around with his tummy out, topless in the sun. I saw so many of those today. Those bazzers with no top on and small shorts and their big tummies hanging out. I think that's the kind of mindset I have. I somehow got like the British middle-aged dad brain. I think I might be the problem. I think I might be the I'm gonna hit 35 and the twink death will hit. I'll become one of those Beijing unks with the belly out, the hands on their hips, bald head. You mean the hands behind your back while you walk? This is the #1 Sigma male streamer. Alpha Sigma? That's what Lan taught me. Aunt? No, I think aunts always care about their appearance. It's always the unks. It's always the old men, not the women. I started noticing a weekend of drinking and eating badly would very quickly just give me a hefty muffin top. Whoa. I'll respond to everything with Don't trust what Lan teaches you, please. She taught me that the response to Sigma is Alpha and said you have to say Alpha Sigma together. That's what I learned from Lan. And she also taught me Chic Nasty. We don't have the big shirtless dads here. We have the skinny shirtless teens. The bus stops all look like screenshots from No, I'm not even. Preston! That's such a Preston thing! That's so Preston! that's how I imagine Preston too! Literally, no, I'm not. People from No, I'm Not Human. That's how I imagine people in Preston to look. Oh my god. Today I saw so many bazzers and gazzers with their tops off. Oh yeah, let me tell you about what I did today. So I woke up very unpleasantly sticky from the heat. I was like, oh god, I can't stay in here. I'm actually being cooked alive. Like it's gonna be another trip to the hospital if I stay here. So I went outside and I went to a cafe and I just kind of sat there. And the problem is, cafes here don't like people taking their laptops and working. So there's no outlets. And that ensures that you can't stay at the cafe for long because your laptop's gonna run out of battery. And obviously I can't take my big chunky laptop because that one has an even shorter life because it's a gaming laptop, right? Even when I have it on like the lowest energy mode, power saving mode, it only lasts for like an hour and a half. So I had to just go out with my phone. I was just like sitting there like, ugh, doing nothing. So I was just sitting there trying to do as much work on my phone as possible and just like kind of just like slouching and under their AC. I can get why, but I still think it's stupid. I understand why too. They want like loads of people just taking up all the space, buying one drink and sitting there for 7 hours. I get it. I 100% get it. That's why I don't like... I'm not criticizing the decisions of these cafes. Because I'd be very irritated if I wanted to go in and get a drink and sit down for a bit in the cool AC and there's no seats available because there's everyone on their laptop with one drink. Trying to whip the battery bank out and stare at the servers and stare the servers in the eye when you do it. Do they have those for laptops? But oh, they do? Oh my god. I guess I'm too behind on the times. But yeah, I was just like sitting there and just dying. And what was it that happened there that I wanted to tell you guys about? There's a new boy there in that cafe. Very sweet. It's very, you know what? I actually spoke about this the other day. I went to and when I was out the other day to also avoid the heat, I went to this burger place and there was this boy as a server and I thought he was a young boy. I thought he was... I just assumed he was in his very early 20s. I just assumed he was younger than me. So the way I was speaking to him was... I'm not saying I was being condescending, but I was kind of speaking to him like I was older than him. I was speaking to him like, ah, oh, these young boys are finally, you know, they're better than these other, you know, brain-dead Zoomers. You know, he's doing a good job. You're doing such a good job, laddie. Like, I was kind of speaking to him with that kind of, like, attitude. And because he was actually, like, young man. I think I literally called him, I didn't call him young man, but that's the kind of, like, vibe I was sticking in my head. No, because he was actually really good. Because, you know, I was complaining to you guys how, like, all the servers lately have been so bad. Like, ever since I came back to the UK, no one's been doing their job properly. Like, everyone's just making me mad. And they're not doing their job properly. They're just on their phone. They're just zoning out. They're not actually doing anything. So I was quite pleasantly surprised when I went to this burger shop and the guy was actually doing his job. He was actually talkative. He was actually nice. And he wasn't even talkative in, like, the forced way. He was just like, he just seemed to be like just a nice lad. He was just a nice lad. And we were just chatting and talking about stuff because I had my sister with me, right? And oh yeah, my sister was... So basically I was talking to my sister and she was saying, is it considered uncool to have like a separate MP3 player and instead of just having all your music on your phone? And I was like, no, that's literally why iPods existed. And she's like, what's an iPod? And that's when the server was like, oh my god, now I feel so old. And I was like, wait, how old are you? And it turns out he was just a year younger. I thought he was a kid. I thought he was like 20 years old. I was talking to him like he was 20. Like he was just finished school. I was so embarrassed. I was thinking to myself, oh, he probably thinks I'm her mum. He instantly hit me with, oh yeah, your sister. I was like, damn. He had me clocked. Here's me thinking, yes, I'm this middle-aged old man, single father. People should treat me with respect. I'm out with my kid. He's like, yeah, your sister. And I was, how did you know she was my sister? Anyway, I did tell my sister that it's not considered uncool, because actually, I don't know if you guys know, but with the kiddos, with all the kiddies, having a separate MP3 player is having a comeback. Because you know how like it was like the thing to have your music on your phone? Well, now people are realizing that having music on your phone is counterproductive because it's just like draining your phone battery. So now everyone wants iPods again. Now it's trendy to have iPods again. And there's me, by the way. I've always kept my music separated and on my iPod since the beginning. I've never had my music on my phone. Okay, I do have music on my phone, but only to use for my shower. But I never like go out and listen to music on my phone. I always have it separately on my iPod. Fond memories of my iPod Nano and iPod Touch. I have those as well. I have the iPod Nano and the Touch. My Nano has been decommissioned. It still works. It just fell into water. Or was it the washing machine? It went into the washing machine in maybe 2010. And the top kind of came off. You know, it had that little plastic top. Like it has a metal body, but it has like a white plastic top edging thing. That kind of lifted up because of the water damage. Oh, it still worked though. It still works fine. It just has like 0 battery life because obviously it's 16 years old. Or older actually. But yeah, it still works. It still works. I just can't use it anymore. I have an iPod Touch and that's what I still use for my music. Except for obviously it has to be constantly hooked up to life support since the iPod Touch is it's about 14 years old now. Oh my god, it's 14 years old. Oh my god, my iPod Touch is 14 years old. Yeah. So I have an iPod Touch, which I use for my music. I like to keep my music separated from my phone. So now all the kids are realizing. It's impressive it still runs. This is why I swear by Apple products. How does my iPod Nano from 2008 or something still work? That thing is almost 20 years old. And it was in the washing machine. Rocking up to the CAF with 2-car batteries to run your laptop all day. I don't think CAFs would ever accept people even taking their laptop. I don't think anyone wants to take their laptop to a CAF. Those are greasy tables just for eating. Some laptops you can just buy spare batteries to switch out for. Oh yeah, that's true, but not modern laptops. You can't take the battery out. Like this laptop I have right now. It came out last year, right? You can't remove the battery. You got to take the case off to get the battery out. Have you hit that you know you're getting old when the police start looking young milestone yet? No, I always see police officers as old. I've always seen them as like... I guess because my mum's a police officer, I kind of see them as parent-aged. What's an iPod? I'm gonna bridge, I feel so old. No, don't bridge, you're so young, you have so much to live for! My sister's like... my sister's like 12, okay? 12-year-olds don't know what iPads are. She grew up with... She was born with iPads, not iPods. Sounds like the lad has a good skincare regime. I think he was like mixed race, like half black. So that's probably why. I don't think he has the skin that ages. Fond memories of iPhone Nano and iPhone Touch, yeah. He was probably thinking, why is this baby treating me like I'm her age? You mean opposite, right? No, I'm sure... No, wait. No, maybe he just thought I was being extra nice. Or maybe he was thinking I'm like extra mature for my age. Literally proves your point. The only good, nice service you have had was a guy you're right. You're right. You're right, that is true. So the reason why he was good was because he was... Oh, now it makes sense. Pishty cute and youthful? No, I assume I might look more similar to my sister than I thought. Or maybe he just saw the way I was treating her, because I was obviously treating her like a child. No, but then he could have thought she was my... Oh, I think that's the way I was talking to her. I don't talk to her like a kid. I think I do talk to her like a sibling. I don't talk to her like I'm a parent. So I think that's probably why he assumed we were sisters. Because yeah, we don't look like each other. Other than having like the same hair color. No, we don't even have the same hair color. We have different hair colors. So I think it's just I think it was the way I was talking to her, because I do talk to her like she's my little sister. So I think that's why. I still use an iPod Shuffle to this day. You know what? I need those clip-on iPod Shuffles instead. Didn't they re-release them actually because it's become trendy again? I always thought it was server when I want to pretend that to always pretend mothers are their daughter's sister to make them happy. Oh. Oh, I see. So you think he was doing it because he was being polite? Naruhodo, I see. Okay, so I think he was probably doing it to be polite. Never mind. So he wasn't just really smart. I love the Nano so much. Nano was my favorite. Way better. I loved it more than the Touch. Built to last indeed. I'm telling you, like, all my Apple products have lasted me for life. I went from an iPod Nano to an iPod Touch to an iPhone 5. My iPhone 5 still works to this day. I only upgraded I went from an iPhone 5 to an iPhone 8, and the only reason I updated was because I wanted more space. And I didn't want to have to pay for iCloud. I wanted more internal storage. And the only reason I went from my iPhone 8 to an iPhone 12 is because I needed it for the camera technology. So I never needed to upgrade because of the battery issues. The actual phone itself was like lasting and working completely fine. Same with my iPod Touch. I used it like a phone basically. I was always on the internet on it, using it to take photos and everything. Brandishing your iPod at your sister's like, this thing's older than you. I left my iPods in Japan. At least you didn't open up your handbag and open it and offer him a toffee. I don't take a handbag with me. I just have my phone in my pocket. I don't ever take a bag. Zoomers are still terrible in customer service. They are. Yesterday I got grouped up with my brother. They said, do we all go to the same school? I'm 11 years older than my brother. Okay, college, you look super young. College, you look like you could be in... my phone overheated. Oh dear. I did tell you guys it's like 40 degrees in my room. Still, it's very hot. Hang on, let me see if I can get the Fuji. Ah! Yeah, it's not working. Give me a second. Is this gonna work? Hello? Mr. Fuji! Mr. Fuji! Ah! I'm here! Sorry, guys. Phone. Phone is very hot. That is... Ouch! Ouch! That is burning my hand. When I said it's hot in my room, I'm not joking. I'm not joking, it's really hot in my room. I'm not like making excuses and not wanting to stream. It is like 40 degrees in my room. Oh no! Oh! I was trying to read a message and I accidentally deleted Mono's message. Oh god, I can't even restore it. No! I was clicking on the chat trying to scroll. Mono, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to delete your message. I was scrolling. Fish sister's hair's not blue. Oh, she has blue hair, but it's a different shade of blue. It's a different shade. I bought a bundle of 5 off eBay back in the day, and I've been using them since this day. A bundle of 5 Eh? A bundle of 5 iPod shuffles? One iPod shuffle's expensive. I still remember the advert for iPod shuffles with the colored background and oh yeah, the black shadow people. Yeah, I remember that too. Wait, I never considered that. Pretty has destroyed my image of nice servers. Yeah, they're lying to you and saying that your kid is your sibling to make you feel young. Before iPod, though, I used to use these audio recorders. I don't know what they're called, but they were small recorders. I would hold them up at a family laptop and record songs through the speaker. Oh my god, that's so ratchet. Oh, Mono. You are such a poor little kid. Oh my god. Sorry, that was a comment I accidentally deleted. I didn't mean it, Mono. That was a very good comment. I didn't mean to delete it. My brother had an MP3. My brother had an MP3 player. And I remember using it. That's how I got like introduced to Final Fantasy music. He used to have really good Final Fantasy music on his... He had all the Final Fantasy music here, like Kamen Rider music and stuff. So I used to borrow my brother's MP3 player until I got my own iPod Nano. My dad got me that Nano, by the way. My mom never got me anything nice. What year did Apple start getting hit with the planned obsolescence lawsuits? That was in after 2010, I believe. I just can't remember when. iPods don't have 1 terabyte. That's why you put MP3s on, so MP3s take less space. Don't put WAV files. You sound like one happy hips is talking about resurgence for iPods? Because I've been saying it this whole time. You need keeping them separate is the ideal way. Keep your stuff separated. The silence and then vanish. We've got to compile a summer heat scuff video. I feel so bad because this is supposed to be my advanced UG stream. I wanted to actually have my proper camera on. It's ridiculous how much people are charging for those iPods now. No, but I thought Apple made the new iPod shuffles. They re-released them recently because they're coming back into fashion. They made new ones. Not nearly as expensive as an iPhone with Flappy Bird installed. No way, people are still buying this. I have Flappy Bird on my iPhone 5. Fish is gone. Time for shenanigans. No, TB. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm here. Thank you very much. Return of the butt. Did you guys miss this, Fuji? Twerking it in this heat? For you guys. I'm doing it all for you guys. The fish butt. This Fuji's cheeks. I could change my Fuji if you want. TV, thank you for the super chat. Never mind. Into the fridge it goes. Even if I put it in the fridge, it's gonna overheat again. It's not gonna make it last long enough. You prefer the Fuji? What? Over my actual self? I took the potion today, though. I went for brunch before Tokyo tea time, and the very first thing the server said to me was, "Are you from the north?" Your northern accent isn't even that like strong though. You don't actually have like one of those like grating ones. Holy crap! First she deletes his message, and now she calls him poor. Did Mono ever tell you guys a story about how he couldn't get like Transformer toys, or he couldn't get like plastic models when he was a kid, so he used to draw them to put and play with them. He used to draw his toys on paper, his plastic, his Gunpla and his Transformer toys on paper because he couldn't buy them. That's like, I think it's very cute. MP3 players are also USB stick. Yeah, that's the kind that my brother had. Is a USB stick MP3 player. I actually don't know where he got it from. I'm gonna out myself. I had a Zune. I actually don't know what a Zune is. I did have one of those Sony. I had a Sony Walkman, the cassette one and the CD one. My mum had it. She gave them to me. Well, she let me borrow them rather. Had a cheap Chinese MP3 player. My sister got a Nano. Did your parents give them to you guys? You should have a plugin that shows the temperature of your phone on stream. Like this heart rate monitor plugins. Oh my god, I wonder if they have something like that. That'd be so funny. And yeah, it was a pack of 5 iPod shuffles. Good deal. My guy wanted... What? Someone was just selling 5 iPod shuffles? So what? You just swap between them? I guess because they had like limited storage space. So then you probably could like split your music up in them. Like keep one for Kamen Rider music, one for game music, one for like normie music. Before that I had my PSP and cheap off-brand MP3 players. Were you able to listen to music on your PSP? MP3s sound terrible. Yeah, but they take up less space. Do JPEGs work instead of MP3s? Is mayonnaise an instrument? MP3s lose audio fidelity. I know, but they take up less space. I'm talking to audio files here. I had different iPods for different moods. Like one iPod was all 80s mecha openings and Toku. This is how I know Mono's my son. I would do the exact same thing. Buttfish Fuji is iconic. I could change it. I could change it if you want. Max, you don't sound too Cockney yourself. I wish I had a Cockney accent. Why is Fuji fish like 40% beauty? It's because what you guys want to see, the twerking fish. I thought you were from London. I am from London. You can't just be exposing bro like that. I think it's like Mono's underdog story, his origins. Mono is really 100% childhood poverty. Hashtag China. Back when China was poor, Mono went through it all. When I get my limited edition fish plushie, buy yours now or live with regret. I promise to keep it in the fridge so it doesn't overheat. Exclamation mark plushie if you want your own plushie. Oh yeah, I want to talk about my birthday merch. I don't know what happened, but there was like a sudden surge of birthday merch purchases. And we finally broken even. So I'm very... broke even. We finally broke even, so I'm very happy. I was feeling really sad about my birthday merch, honestly, because like the sales were like worse than last year, and I was thinking, is the merch bad? Like, did people not like the merch? But yeah, suddenly I guess everyone must have bought it because it's almost ending soon, and finally the costs have been covered. So I'm very happy, very pleased. I don't ever want Aegis-Link to be losing out on the merch production, because yeah, we have to pay the art costs and everything, and the mixing and all that. Sony Wolfen CE player, oh my god, yeah, and the cassette player. That's my mom's though, I don't have it. But yeah, thank you guys for buying the birthday merch. I do appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But if you want the plushie, exclamation mark plushie. Birthday merch is still available for a few more days for those who don't have it. My parents got them. My sister's only a year younger than me, but she was always favored. No, I always thought the sons were favored in Asian families. Modern Chinese audio players are great. Ooh, do you have any recommendations, Maho? Because I guess I kind of need to replace my iPod. If you have any recommendations, put them in the tech chat. I had some third-party egg-shaped thing, and the military issued me iPod Nanos minis like annually for a language training. Oh wow, military issued. You had a bunch of music saved up on your PSP, and then you dropped it in a cup. How do you drop it in a cup of water? Oh my god, I wonder if my brother still has our PSP. We had a regular PSP and also the Vita. I wonder if he still has them both. He had a fake Walkman. Walkman had the micro SD slots, clear winner. The CD ones. Let's go. Must have been a bunch of people waiting for payday. I thought payday was at the end of the month, not like a week into the beginning of the month. People are probably waiting for the last minute, waiting for monthly pay. I just didn't know payday could be like on the 8th of the month. For at least in the UK, it's always at the last Friday of the month. Sorry, Fish, my finances are not allowing a second set. Guys, I have never told you to buy 2. In fact, I've never forced anyone to buy the merch in the first place. If you want the merch, you can get it. And I've never forced anyone to buy multiple either. You guys are adults, you can do what you want. But obviously, if I have the merch, I'm going to tell you guys about it, that it is available to buy. You are all responsible adults. There's no one holding a gun to your head to buy 1 or even 2. Do what you want. The trenches molded me into who I am. The pen and paper for my art skills and the horrendous laptop and trackpad for gaming skills. W China. You know what though? It's honestly like a good thing that you went through that, because that's how humans develop and grow. That's how they become talented. It's like, for example, you guys know Juna Unagi or Sky Senfort, right? These are 2 VTubers I really look up to. And you know why I look up to them? It's because those VTubers, they can rig, they can draw, they can mix, they can do so many things. And it's like, how do they know how to do all these things? You know, they both told me, oh, because I'm too poor to afford an artist for music videos. I'm too poor to afford a mixer. I'm too poor to afford blah, 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 blah. So because they couldn't afford it, they just learned how to do it themselves. So it's like, I don't know, when you strip a human back from everything, they become so creative. Like you throw a human in prison, right, with nothing. They can kill someone with anything they can get their hands on. They can turn anything to a weapon. Or they can learn how to escape with nothing but 4 walls and a bed. So humans are really, really smart. But if you give them too much, they become lazy. So actually giving humans nothing and making them learn to become creative on their own develops them mentally. So that's why I think, Mono, you are so smart, because the trenches molded you. And that's something I guess didn't experience growing up. I guess I experienced that more after I was 18. So I had to learn how to do things pretty late in my life. And also, I am quite lazy. I would rather work harder and earn more money and pay people to do things for me than do it myself. And that's really bad. It's not great for your brain. But yeah, I would rather just work more and pay others. Rather than do it myself. Learning a skill is not something I have the patience or the concentration. I don't have the attention span to do that. Wait, sorry, I'm still catching up with the comments. Give me a second. I see the plushie selling well. I haven't even checked the plushie sales yet. I think it was just unfortunate time because a lot of other merch was being released in other places around the same month. Well, I mean, I can't change my birthday. But, I don't know. I think it's just maybe the community has maybe gotten smaller since last year, but I don't really mind. It is what it is. Oh, yippee! You wanted a second hat? It was on my bed. It slid off and went plop right into the cup. Oh, I guess American cups are very big, so it makes sense the PSP can fall into it. Have you seen the pictures of the PSPs and Vita? The batteries all excited? Oh yeah. I know about that. Yeah. Not in Filipino families. Girls are precious babies. Boys are just needs a better doghouse. Oh my god. W Filipinos for that. Maho's gonna recommend a 1,500 Shanling DAP. Yes, those are words. When I worked in banking, our payday was on the 18th for some reason. That's so weird. UK varies, but it's usually at the end of the month. But I heard in many countries it differs. In Japan, it's usually end of the month as well. If you're bi-weekly, monthly or something, also probably push rent and other bills being paid so they can make sure they're good. With my adult money, I bought a second set to give away. Yes, you did, Melody. Very kind of you. Tell me, Melody. Melody's gonna do a giveaway for the community. Some American fans tell me they commonly got paid every 2 weeks. Yeah, I guess this must be some American thing to do that. I wanted to buy 3, but I can only buy 1.5 in my budget. No, 1 is enough, Maho. I think 1 is okay. You don't need 3. Especially with your poor yen. You gotta save those yens. Necessity is the mother of creativity. And also, what's the word? Not necessity, absence. Like, when you have nothing. Having nothing is the mother of creativity. I was telling my friend how you and Gina have a really cute and wholesome and antagonizing relationship. She's a bully. She hates me. Adapt, improvise, and overcome. No, that drink your own pee is not necessary. Just got here. Why am I getting butt flashed by fish? Everyone, well, my phone overheated. That's why. It's okay. I'm usually brain dead in some aspects of life and social, so let's all keep grinding from here. I don't know. I feel like you got the social thing down. You got the masking and copying other thing, observing human behavior thing down. 86 old. Wow, almost at 100. I read recently that cooking is really effective for staving off dementia because it makes you think. Well, it's not even that's really weird because I don't think you need to think to cook. But I think reading books, reading books is a legitimate way of staving off dementia. Reading books and also just keeping yourself active and thinking, critical thinking, playing chess, doing Sudoku, playing number games. All those are very, very good for warding off dementia. I guess if you're not good at cooking and you need to concentrate on recipes, then yes, cooking is also a way to do it. The master laugher. Hello, Zero. I was thinking of the advanced GG flavor name, Huckleberry Finn, to appeal to the Western audience. I was also thinking that, but I don't want that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk about that. There's so many stuff I don't talk about. Give me a second. Play the right kind of video games? Yeah, play Civ. Surely when you get dementia. Oh, anyway, I kind of veered off topic a lot, but I was talking about when I went to that burger shop and the waiter was really good, right? Yeah, so today I went to that cafe and there was this new boy who was working there. I know he's new because I go to that cafe and I've not seen him before. And he definitely must have been young. He definitely was young. There's no way this kid was above 20. I mean, he was probably just like 21, max. He was definitely young. Hold on. Oh. Hold on, give me 1 second. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so this guy was definitely like a kid, I think. After your first story, I'm not sure I trusted Aegis. No, he really had like young people energy. Okay, listen. He definitely, I don't know if it's because he was new at his job, I don't know, but he definitely like seemed young. But he was actually really good at the job too. Like he was actually being polite. He was really bad at the job, but yeah, he was really bad at his job. But he was really nice and was doing like, you know, he was very polite and he was actually good at customer service. He was also like a little puppy because like I went in, all the tables were like dirty, and I said clean this table. He was like, oh yes, sorry, of course I'll clean it straight away. He ran out with his little cloth and a tray and he cleaned the table, and I was like, damn. This kid, yes, he had like major flapjack energy. Oh my god, he was such a tot. He had massive flapjack energy. Oh my god, he could have been flapjack. Oh my god, yes, he was like flapjack. It was so sweet. I guess that's probably why I ended up kind of almost talking to him like I was talking to a little tot. The way he like ran out to clean the table was so funny. I was just thinking in my head, oh, what a little tot. What a tiny little tot. Sir, yes, sir. Time. Yeah, I know. It was literally like that. It was so damn funny. But yeah, it was really funny. But yeah, I think maybe there's some hope for the world. There are still, I guess, kids like Flapjack around who are actually focused on doing their job properly, even though he wasn't very good at his job. For example, I actually asked him, I wanted my drink to be in a plastic takeaway cup, just in case I wanted to take it home. And but I said I was having it in, but I wanted it in a plastic cup, but he didn't tell the barista, so the barista made it in a glass. And I asked them if they can pour it into a plastic cup. And the barista was so nice. They were like, oh, so sorry about that. He gave the nastiest side-eye. The nastiest side-eye to the poor kid. Because obviously the kid didn't tell him. And I was like, no, you don't need to make me a drink. Because he was about to make me a new one. So he poured it into a cup and was about to make me a new one. And I was like, no, don't waste that. A drink, just give me the one in the cup, it's fine. I think because the drink I ordered, it had like layers in it. And because he had to pour it into the cup, it got all like mixed up, right? So he was trying to make me a new one. I was like, no, don't waste it, I'll drink it. He's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure, don't worry. Give it, I'll drink it, it's fine. So, yeah, I just felt really bad for the little Flapjack kid because I gave him some nasties. I felt so bad. I was like, damn, I hope he doesn't get in trouble because of me. Like, my flashy with the day shift out. Oh, yeah. You live in the middle of nowhere, Zed. Don't worry, though. I'm the master mask and lava, but who am I really when I'm alone? Puts hand over eye. This is moody for a baka like Watashi. Well, you need your own show. After your first story, I'm not sure you... Okay, I already read that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy was like a Flapjack-aged kid. A young lad of 29 years. He definitely can't have been 29 years old. He can't have been. He had very young people. The other guy didn't really have young. He had okay. The other guy in the burger place, he was very whimsical, but he didn't have Flapjack energy. This guy had Flapjack energy. Mono, I always want to hang your quotes up as an inspiration. Mono needs to write a book. The Monoism. He had Skit energy. No, Skit has a mix of depressed energy and like ADHD energy. It's probably just a year younger than you. No, definitely not. It's definitely Flapjack's age. Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord. Please, no more come in, Skit? Oh, is Skit here? Oh, hello, Skit. Can't be fish got Flapjack Judy's in trouble with Flapjack's twin. He definitely got into trouble because of you. No! I'm sure he did it because the drink wasn't wasted. Alright, good night, Ev. Skid is a tired uncle. Damn, isn't he the same age as you? I guess you both are wrongs now, though. Skid masks his despair by pretending to be hip with the kids. Oh yeah, and that's really cringe as well. Anyway, yeah, what else happened today? Oh yeah, okay, so the cafe. So cafes here close at like 5 p.m. I know Americans are gonna be like, what the hell? They close at 5 p.m.? Yeah! Cafes here close at 5 p.m. so early. So at 5, I was like, damn, where the hell am I gonna go now? So I was just wandering around. And then I found this, Mexican Tex-Mex restaurant. And I was like, oh, and this is a chain. So Zero's older? Ain't no way Zero's older. I thought they were the same age. I'm still mad I was on 24/7 anymore. 24/7 cafes, wow. Starbucks is one of the latest and closes around 6. Okay, I'm not... Did you say that deliberately? Anyway, yeah, cafes usually close around 5 or 6. And now look at what you've done! The boba boss man at my uni was a go, wouldn't close until 7. The cafe next to me closes at 5. So I had to go to, there's 2 cafes and both of them close at 5. So I was like, damn, where do I go? Because it's really hot in my flat. It was over 40 degrees. Because you have to remember the heat's been building up in my flat for over a week now. It went over 40 degrees. I could not stay indoors. So, hold on, let me just quickly do something. What was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to... I'm only older by like a few months. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're both the same age, basically. Skit is older at heart. He does. He has very old energy. That's why he's allowed here. Over 40 is not healthy for anyone. Yeah, it was really, really hot. Like, everything in my room was burning to the touch. Like, my phone was burning in my hand. So, I was wandering around thinking, damn, what do I do? Zaki, are you dying in this heat? France doesn't have the same heat. It's just the UK this time, it seems. Like, did you know London is hotter than Tokyo this week? London is about 3 to 4 degrees higher than Tokyo this week. Isn't that insane? As an one Texan streamer, I'm surprised I eat Tex-Mex every day. I don't know what havoc it would wreak upon my stomach if I did that. What were you saying? I really do wonder that myself. My right hair is born to win is so much different. Wait, what? I've been keeping it normal this stream, Mr. 5. Oh wait, is it still hot in France? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not as hot as before, right? That was really hot. Not even on the whole of UK. This time it seems to be building in London specifically. Yeah. Anyway, so I was walking around. I found this branch, like Tex-Mex food place, and that was open. And they had aircon! The bad thing is there was like loads of flies. There was loads of flies in the place. But it was nice and cold. They had the aircon cranked up, so I went in there and I was like, well, this is my first time at this place. And they had tacos, and I was like, oh, is it the crispy shell one? I love crispy tacos. And it was a crispy one. So I ordered the crispy tacos and you could choose the protein, and I chose the birria beef thing, like filling. I was so excited. It was like the pulled beef kind of filling, right? And I got like all the fillings on. And there was so much. I got beef in it. I got, what is it called? The the tomato and onion cubes. That, and I got cheese and lettuce. And it was so yummy. Oh, and I got that corn thing again. I got that corn, no, not again. I got the corn thing, I mean. I got the corn thing that you guys told me about. Pico de gallo, yeah. I got the corn thing as well. And there was like so much on the tray. So I asked the lady. Guys, I can never go back there. I actually can never go back. I like stared at the tray in despair because it was just so elote, yes, that thing. And the tray was so full of like fruit. There's so many toppings that I asked her for a knife and fork, and the look she hit me with. I can't go back, guys. I can't go back. Anyway, she gave me a fork. She said they usually give it for the rice, but she gave me the fork. It sat down. Look, guys, when I tried to eat the taco, everything fell out. Everything fell out. There's too many toppings. There's too many insides. Fillings. There's too many fillings. And everything broke and fell out. Everything is broken, fell out. And that's why I needed like a knife and fork so I could eat the fillings. It was really tasty though. It was super tasty. I'm probably gonna go back there tomorrow. I'm gonna forget about today's embarrassment. Pretend it never happened. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. And I will go and go back and order the same thing tomorrow. In fact, I might get the rice, the bowl. I'm curious about how that's gonna taste. So I think I'll be going back there tomorrow because it's also going to be hot tomorrow as well. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story with my taco. I hope you guys felt the secondhand embarrassment too. I know that France is melting because Meow tweeted about it. Oh, did she? Poor thing, she's probably dying. You can use some Tex-Mex. I love Tex-Mex. It's oscillating between 34 and 38. Wait, in France? Wait, really? Wait, I thought it was like... Oh, sorry, I thought it was lower than the UK. Sorry, I'll never complain about the heat ever again. I hate flies, me too. No way, I ate crispy tacos. You too? You ate crispy tacos? You ate the crispy taco? Oh my god, we're twinning. Was it paste again? No, it was not paste. I think these chain places know how to do it properly. It was actual shredded meat. It was very delicious. It was so good. I'm thinking about it still. I got a tummy ache when I'm thinking about it. Yes, soft tacos today? Oh my god, look at us being all Mexican together. Gosh, twiddling my fingers. You're going to the lowest level of hell. I'm going to the lowest level of hell because I want to actually eat all the fillings that have dropped out of the taco. And you expect me to be an animal and just dig it out with my hand and just stuff it into my mouth? Huh? Is that what you expect? I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to hand in your badge, gun, and text and citizenship card. No, they would never take away my gun. I actually do feel for you. I'd have asked for a knife and fork too. I'm a proper monkey eater. I just don't know how you could eat that without a knife and fork because everything's just falling out. Practice your skills. It was my second time in my life eating a crispy shell taco. I don't know if you're invited to Texas anymore. The council has to take this into consideration. No, college, don't say that. I'm this close to revoke your honorary Mexican card? No, please, no. No, Texas and Mexico have to... No, you can't do this to me. You can't, it's part of my identity. You want to take away my identity? Do you know that I could report you for this? For taking away my identity? I identify as Tex-Mex, okay? You won't get cancelled for any words, Fish. You'll get cancelled for just creating text. How am I supposed to eat it? I came here and see my senpai showcasing her bum. Hello, Eru. Nice to nice to see you here. Just hanging out. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with the chips and just doing what a fish does, which is twerking for her chips. So to go back and redeem herself. No, because if they stuff it full of filling again, how the hell am I supposed to eat it when it falls out? If I don't have a fork, how am I going to eat it? This freaking posh princess using a fork and knife for tacos. No. That's not me being posh or anything. Genuinely tell me, how are you supposed to eat a taco when all the fillings are falling out? I dare say, what possesses a rapscallion to partake in this sustenance without a knife or fork? I hate you. I would never say that. First the meat paste tacos with the uncooked tortillas, and now this. Listen. It is not my fault. It is not my fault that I was given meat paste in an authentic Mexican place in it was in Spitalfields. It was in no, it was in the Seven Dials. It was in Seven Dials for anyone who's from London. Is it my fault that some fancy Mexican place in Seven Dials is gonna serve me meat paste? The southwest of the UK is going to reach 34. Oh no. Tomorrow's going to be 33, right? So it's going to be hot. Use a second tortilla to scoop it up. But the second one's also full. They gave me 3. And 3 of them were absolutely stuffed to the brim. Or they're over the brim. They're all falling out. The acceptable answer here is eating the taco and finishing the bits that fall out with a fork. There we go. So I still needed a fork, right? I still needed a fork. There we go. Isn't that what kids call cultural appropriation? Well, you're not accusing me of cultural appropriation, are you? Surely not me. If you take away both the text and the Mex from the #1 text Mex streamer, it should just be a hyphen. Yeah, you don't want that to happen to me, right? You don't want that to happen to me. You scoop them up with tortilla or chips or whatever. No, but the tortilla was... all of them were stuffed. How am I going to do that? And... they didn't give me tortilla chips. They're gonna double stuff it and bring it to the kitchen staff out to watch you store. No! Don't say that! Don't say that! They're not gonna do that, they're not gonna do that! Oh my god, that's mean! They would never do that! I got ramen the other way, they didn't give me a spoon, so I had to get my soup spoon out of my bag, then I keep wait, what? Ramen doesn't come with a spoon, does it? I don't eat ramen. Do they usually give you a spoon with it? I guess they do, don't they? Yeah. Seven Dials, the well-known home of Latino cuisine. They have like Mexican places there. Utensils belong nowhere near a taco. Then how do you eat the bits that fell if you don't have tortilla chips to eat it with? That's a new one. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery, taco filled to the brim. I'm just saying, it's filled to the brim. I'm not gonna be an animal and eat it with my hands. They usually give you a spoon with ramen. So that's how you know I don't eat ramen. I'm not going to eat... You think I'm an animal? Do you truly think I'm from some sort of pigsty? Where I just shovel slop into my mouth with my hands? That's what you think of me? I wasn't about to stick my face in the bowl and start slurping. Well, they do that in Japan. They just... pick up the bowl and drink the soup from the edge of the bowl. They don't drink it with the spoon. You also tortilla chips. Authentic Texan places just give you basketfuls of them for free. Oh, this is some kind of branch. I mean, not branch. This is a chain, so I don't think they do that. You have to buy them though. They think you're from the slums fish. Truly, they do. Imagine thinking I'm gonna scoop up the fillings, the wet fillings, by the way. Wet fillings with my hands and eat the... Oh my god. Wait, I do that. I just raise the bowl and chug the soup. They do that in China and Japan. I don't think they drink it with the spoon. What? Ramen. You know the soup in ramen? People don't usually drink that with the spoon. They just drink it from the edge of the bowl. I assume it's because they're in the UK. Even the chains say give free tortilla basket. Oh, yeah. I think it might just be a UK thing. I don't know. No way? What? You've seen people drink it with a spoon in Japan? I've never seen anyone do that. I've always seen people drink it from the edge of the bowl and like a soup basically, or not like a Western soup rather, like drinking miso soup or something. Yeah, I didn't buy. I guess I could buy the tortilla chips next time because I think they did have it. From what I remember, I think they did have it. They did have it on the menu. Renge suite kuru yan. Ah, the reng. That's a. But I thought they used the spoon. I thought they used the spoon to pick up the. You know, when I've seen people eat ramen, they use the spoon below the chopsticks. Like when they get the noodles out. They use the spoon below it to hold the noodles, or they put the noodles on the spoon and then or something. I don't know. I'm not a ramen eater, but I've seen them like put the stuff on the spoon and not the soup. Not drinking the soup with it. I'm gonna scoop you up with my hands and toss you into the Thames. Why would I deserve that? Just because I eat my tacos clean? I think you're from Elephant Castle, the actual hotspot for Latino food. Is it actually? Wait, is it actually? You didn't tell me that before. I'd go there if it means getting authentic Mexican food. I've never had free tortilla chips in the UK. I'm assuming it's an American thing. Because they get free bread there as well when they go to restaurants. Racial privilege is showing again. It's a privilege to eat with a fork. I remember some EU folk being shocked at the free bread chips appetizers here. Yeah. Exactly, you get free bread there, don't you? You've never been to a ramen shop? Then you're not really one to talk then, are you, Maho? The renge they give you. The renge's for picking up the noodles, not for the soup. Drinking with a spoon? Yeah, bro. So I want to take 10 years to drink straight soup. And you're not even supposed to finish the ramen soup anyway. It's too salty. Independent chain, doesn't matter. You have to pay for tortilla chips. Yeah. Also cheese dip. I don't know if they have the cheese dip there. I've not seen cheese dip. Because the menu in the place I went to is very small. They didn't have dips. They do have the fillings though and toppings. I had sour cream. I put sour cream, I think, on top of my taco. へえ、そうなんや。そう。今知ったの。遅いんだ。I swear they do it to pick up the noodles. Have a good nap for you. I didn't get a spoon for my lamb soup at a Chinese restaurant close to Anime Expo. It must have been authentic because I had to order with my limited Mandarin. Whenever I've been to Chinese places, unless it was like the egg drop soup kind of soup, they didn't give you a spoon. I think you were meant to drink it from the bowl. I drink the soup by lifting up the bowl. Yeah, I do that, but noodle and the soup on the spoon? Yeah, I thought the noodle, but then at the end you drink it from the bowl, right? Anyway, I'm not really one to speak. I'm just speaking from observation. I don't even eat ramen. I tried doing that once because I saw it in anime, but it's so larp because like use the chopsticks to hold the noodles. Who needs a spoon? I think it's because they want the noodles to go higher, closer to their mouth without having the noodles like slop over and drip everywhere. When the market was still open in Elephant Castle, everything was priced in Mexican pesos. No way! No way! Really? So what, we have Mexicans in London? Like actual Mexicans? They exist? I've never seen a single Mexican person in the UK. Oh my god, bro, free bread is amazing. Texas Roadhouse rolls with cinnamon butter. I want cinnamon butter bread as well. It's so American. I'm actually... Well, I need to plan what to eat when I go to America. I need to, like, utilize all my time there. When I finish all my ramen soup, I usually order super sukuname. Oh. Yeah, I would probably get less soup. Eat with my hands? Dear me. Next you'll say I'll be tending to the fields. Or preposterous assumptions. You really be hearing different things, Mr. Five. I did not say that. Texas Roadhouse rolls are the best. Yeah, because bread rolls are like really common to have like a free thing, right? In American restaurants. To me, it's like, why would you fill yourself up with bread when you want to eat the main meal? Hold the bowl up to your mouth, question mark? What, when you eat the noodles? You're holding it up to your mouth? Canto person here, you're supposed to drink from the bowl, but I never learned what the actual reason for that is. Oh, it's a good point. I don't know either. Actual Mexicans exist. No! I said in London! Don't take me out of context! I said actual Mexicans exist in London. I didn't say in the world. I know Mexico and Mexicans exist. I said in London! In London! I remember something about this. Wasn't there a big cultural clash with Korea? Because in Japan you bring up food up to your mouth, but in Korea you lower your head and move the hand less. I have no idea. I actually don't know. I don't really eat soupy foods. She's going to all the bad places again, isn't she? I want to go Bojangles, Texas Roadhouse, Waffle House, Denny. You know what? Thank you for the list, Zero. I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down. I want to eat all the big back food. I want Bojangles. I want fried chicken. I want barbecue. Not a very large community, but they're here. They are here. The majority of the restaurants in North London are Camden and Hackney. I basically lived in Camden. I don't remember seeing Mexican places there. I mean, I've never seen a Mexican either. See? Even Sako in France hasn't seen a Mexican. Obviously I've seen Mexicans in real life. I saw them when I went to California, but I've never seen one in the UK. Oh no, I saw Mexicans in Japan. Ruby's literally Mexican. She was the first Mexican I've ever met in my entire life. Ruby was my first ever Mexican friend and person. She was the first ever Mexican person I'd met. But I didn't even know she was Mexican. She's the Drake kind of Mexican. She's the Drake and Taco kind of Mexican. the kind of Mexican without the pigment. Sorry, I didn't know. Fish doesn't believe in my people. No, I believe Mexicans exist. Listen, I've seen Mexicans, I've met Mexicans. They also exist in California. Yes, I know! I met them in California. I'm saying in the UK. They don't really exist here. I like to hold the bowl up to my mouth while I'm low enough to just be able to near the bowl to eat. If I'm hungry enough, I just chug in the bowl noodles and oh, wow. A skill. Fish is just digging a bigger and bigger hole right now. No, you guys just want to cancel me. Now be careful ordering appetizers because those mozzarella sticks are deadly to the unprepared. I love mozzarella sticks though. And can't I just take the food home? Can I just take it home? Oh, Fish, can I spoil the final fish off kite offering? Oh, there's more? Okay, tell me what it is. What did I just come back into? You know, me talking about me being 100% Mexican. Ah, an unprimed Mexican. A vanilla Mexican. Yeah. Vanilla Mexican. There weren't many authentic restaurants around, except for the one near Charing Cross and the one in Camden near the clubs. But now I find new places every time I go to London and around Dalston. Wow. They've got boxes. Yeah. Oh, not any of the free stuff. No, but I want to get mozzarella sticks and I can take them back with me and eat them slowly. Came back to you calling Ruby as a taco type Mexican. I meant like she's the vanilla Mexican, like Drake and Taco is what I said. So she wasn't like, as my first Mexican I ever met, she wasn't how I imagined. She wasn't what I imagined a Mexican to look like. I thought they looked, you know, more with more pigment. That's what I'm saying. Is that such a bad thing? Huh? Such a bad thing. Expected them to be like Octane from Apex Legends. I I mean, also because they changed the recipe from 6 to 4, doubles the girth of the sticks. Ooh. More melanin. What's wrong with that? They have tanned skins. How many of them taking? No sombrero? No, no, no. I did not expect them to... I didn't expect them to wear a sombrero. I didn't expect them to wear a poncho. I didn't... What did I expect, to be honest? I don't know. Ruby out there wearing a sombrero and moustache being like, am I a joke to you? Oh, pasta is pricey, but decent taqueria. Starts in Borough Market, expanded to King's Cross. I haven't been to Borough Market since I've been back, but it's expensive there, so I probably shouldn't. Probably because Zero rocked up to the meet and greet with a poncho and he came in his Mexican cosplay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna go back to that place tomorrow. I'm gonna get a burrito bowl or whatever they call it. Oh yeah, guys, have you seen my monthly calendar is out? Sorry, this month is late. The reason why this month's calendar is late is because I was trying to get some time confirmations before I released it, because I wanted to put meet and greet times for Off-Kai onto this calendar, but unfortunately times couldn't be confirmed. The Stoneforged one actually did get confirmed, but it was too late by then. Anyway, this is the calendar. Sorry, we've already gone past the 4th, but I hope you guys enjoyed the Anime Expo meet and greet and performance. Hope you guys enjoyed the Chibi Form and plushie release. The most upcoming event is the Fishbro collab, which is tomorrow. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. So I don't know how it's going to be right now. It's either Q&A first and then game afterwards. I think I'm going to do that because it's most likely going to be very hot. So I'd rather do the Q&A first and do the game afterwards. So we're going to be playing the Hero Academia Battle Royale game. He was like begging and insisting to play that. And it's just some of you are quite surprised at his appearance. Some of you are surprised that he looks the way he does. So... hold on, I need to reply to something. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff happening, lots of projects and stuff I'm involved in, and lots of things I have to check and do. Anyway, look at Nomi as the fork lady. Hey guys, the fork lady from yesterday actually came back. Shut up! This is not gonna happen! Surely they don't remember me. Surely they won't remember me. I'm not memorable, okay? Absolutely. Anime Expo was a blast. Can't wait for Off-Kai. Yes, I'll see you at Off-Kai. Hami Sami. Can't believe today's only Wednesday. I can't believe it either. It already feels like Friday. We have evidence of Fishbro Maoshi. You can check the waiting rooms. The picture of him is there. You imagine to be slobbier? No, oh my god, no. He's not a slob. I guess I'd describe him in a bad way. I guess if I compared him to an anime character, then it might be easier for you guys to understand his personality. Mono actually... He's not allowed to be a slob. My mum would literally kill him. I did tell you guys he's quite tidy as well. He's not like dirty or messy or anything either. But also he has to like keep him. No, I never said he was a. I mean, he's a slob internally. But I never said he was messy or dirty. I did tell you guys he was clean. There's literally evidence of me in my older stream saying he's not messy or clean. I would not make that up. He's not dirty. Wasn't he the one eating sweets in bed? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But not. Oh my god, he did, didn't he? Okay. I guess he's like, I don't know how to describe it. You said he was messy and left stuff lying around in the hunting lodge? I don't think I said that. I've never stayed there in the hunting lodge with him at the same time, so I wouldn't know. Wasn't he also balding? Did I say he was balding? Also, his mattress was sounding scary looking. Yeah, I never said he wasn't sweaty. He still sweats, don't worry. He's still sweaty because he's a large guy. Yeah, he did eat sweets in the bed, I just remembered. But I don't know if he did that because he was staying at this flat. And he was doing it because he wasn't at home. So, when he's at home, like at my mom's house, he's not allowed to slack. So actually, I don't know. I don't know what he'd be like if he was like out of home. Thinking about it. If he was like away from my mom, maybe he'd turn into a true slob. But when he's at home, he's very neat and tidy. He's not allowed to eat in his bedroom. And he has to like keep his hair. No, his hair is what my mom hates. So his hair, he's not balding. But he's really into like 80s anime in general. And as Mono aptly brought up, I guess Fishbro is very similar to Ryoma Nagare from Getter Robo. And he actually based his hairstyle off that guy. You said he was a balding guy who wore peak otaku fashion. Okay, I don't think I ever said that. Unless by peak otaku fashion you mean the t-shirt with a shirt on top. No, he's not balding. I mean, he might be having male pattern baldness on the top of his head. But he's still got his hairline. Oh no, he has a big forehead. I think I may have said he was balding as a joke. Like, you did say he was a stinky otaku stereotype. Yeah, I did say that. I guess in my head, I do see him like that. But you can be stinky otaku without looking like the... Because I think the stereotypical stinky otaku stereotype is like a really fat guy with a double chin. My brother doesn't look like that. He doesn't have a double chin. He's not fat. He was just big. He's just big. I don't know how to explain this. He's like just a large person. He's just big. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And I don't know, I guess when I speak, I might be slightly biased because I'm small. He's like 6'2". So I guess it's not even that tall, but he's got like wide shoulders and a wide chest. But he's got really long skinny legs. I did tell you guys that as well. He's got like a carrot-shaped figure. And to me, that like looks massive. But I guess if I think about it, it's like in relation to me, it looks massive. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. Because when I described him to my friends, they said the way I described him was completely different from what he was like in reality. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. He said he was a large guy with a big belly. He doesn't have like a Gaza belly. He's got a bit of a tummy because he eats lots of sweets. But he's not like, I guess he's not like overweight where he's got like fat on his face or his limbs. He's got like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I should try and draw him. Hold on. Draw the body. You know what his face looks like? His body kind of looks like this. Did I swear I drew his body before? He's got like really, really, really long legs. Is he into Melody? There is no way you'll say Melody. No, there is no way. Melody, no. Bad Melody, bad Melody! He's got like really, really, really long legs and his torso is like this. You drew his hairy belly. Okay, he probably does have a hair. I think he does have a hairy belly. So let's draw some hair on it. He's got a hairy belly. There we go. Do you like his hairy belly? Oh my god, Mel, did you just... Oh my god, Colin, what did you do? What did you do, Colin? No! No, Melody! Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you alive? Yeah. Colin got trigger happy. I don't know, like he's got like really, really long... I don't know how to just... Okay, let me make it smaller. He looks like this. He just looks like a long stick. My mom calls him a lamppost. He's like really, really tall with really skinny legs and skinny arms. And just like a big, kind of wide torso. Model proportions? No, because models have to have skinny shoulders. He's got very wide shoulders. He's got like a wide shoulder and chest kind of like... I guess he's got like a... It's not dad bod, because dad bods are supposed to have a bit of... His fat is only really on his tummy. Because his face is not fat. He's got like a normal face. He basically reminds me of George, like from... Oh no, not George. Lenny? Lenny. He reminds me of Lenny. He's literally just Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Johnny Bravo body type? Yeah, but without being built. Because he does go to the gym. Ah, he does go to the gym. Maybe that's why his shoulders are so wide. I don't know. Because I remember when we were kids, he was just like super skinny and like lanky. That might be why his chest and shoulders are so wide, actually. Probably because of the gym. But yeah, I know I describe him like a fat, slobby otaku. I guess I see him as that in my head, but in reality, he doesn't look like that. But I'm sure I told you guys that too. I told you he doesn't have a double chin. And he's got really skinny legs and arms. And he's really tall. So, that is his actual, like, build and look. And yeah, his hair is based on 80s anime protagonists, because he's really into like, yeah, things like Getter Robo. So Mono brought up Ryoma Nagare. Fish Bro literally grew his hair like Ryoma Nagare, who is the main character of Getter Robo. He literally grew his hair like that. So fat with a bit of muscle like me? No, he's not really... He's not fat. He's just big. I don't know how to explain it. He's just big, but he doesn't have a six-pack. He's got a bit more of a softer tummy, but he's got like... But he's not... He's got very skinny arms and legs. Just wide shoulders. I don't know how to just... Okay, I don't know. Maybe... Let me see if I can find someone... How do you say? Body... Maybe I'm just describing it badly. He's just a large lad. Yeah, like there are also large women who are not fat. There are just large women who are just big, but they're not fat. They're just big. They're just big. Okay, I'm gonna show a picture of what I assume an average man's body looks like. Okay, hold on. is what an average man looks like, I'm assuming. Just like your regular average Joe probably looks like this, right? This is your regular average smudge man. Let me Photoshop this. Let me Photoshop this and show you the same guy, but like with Fish Bros build. It is John Man. Okay, hold on. That's your uncle? No way! Oh, wait, hold on. My PC is being really laggy at the moment. Okay, let me try and like Photoshop this. Oh my god, my Photoshop detected there's a face in there. Okay, I'm gonna try and like liquefy this. Also, Melody, don't worry, I know you were joking, by the way. You're trying to basically do what everyone else does when they say, oh, is your sister single? Is your mom single? I'd have to make this man like much taller as well. Hang on, let me see if I can. Okay, I think that's why he looks so stocky, because his legs are long. Fishbro, I mean. He's got like long legs, and that's why he looks so like he has a very stocky kind of build. He's got long legs. All right. Okay, so this is regular man, John Man, okay? This is Fish Bro. Like this. Do you guys get it? Do you get what I mean? Like, he's not like, I don't know, because to me, like, when I think like someone who's really overweight or big back or fat or whatever, I think of someone with lots of like, they have to have like fat on their arms and legs and everywhere, and their face as well. Whereas his fat is only really on his belly. But his belly, he doesn't have like a beer belly or a pot belly or anything. He has a belly, but it's not like sticking out. Did you expand his forehead? Oh, I should have expanded the forehead.
John contributed $4.04 to the server. I would like to raise a complaint about this streamer using my modeling photos. She claimed she would pay me an exposure and I would be able to buy a Lambo. But here I am, starving, Lamboless. I have been scammed by TRiGGERPHiSH.
Yeah, Mark spammed that guy. I have no idea who that is. I got full permission. I got full permission to use this photo of Mr. John Man. Yeah, I got permission for this. I don't know what that guy's talking about. First stream is less than a day. We haven't prepared my marriage proposal. I don't think you want to marry Fish, bro. I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, he does have the stinky otaku stereotype in his spirit. Like, but then again, I don't know, I guess so do I. So it's kind of like pot calling kettle black. He is definitely a stinky otaku inside. And to be honest, I've not thought about this, but you guys just kind of brought this to my mind. He might be the stinky otaku if he ever left home. He might actually turn into like the stinky otaku stereotype appearance-wise too. I think it's because he lives at home. He's not allowed to be. Like, my mom would kill him if he didn't get a haircut or groom. Like, she already gets so angry at his hair. Like, she wants his hair to be like Mr. John Man hair. She wants his hair to be like that, but he insists on his 80s anime protagonist hair. She insists on him having he insists on having the long sideburns and like the mullet and everything, because he's really into 80s anime. And yeah, like Ryoma Nagare from Getarovo. He's basically like Ryoma Nagare. He literally looks like Ryoma Nagare, and I realize why now. He just copies his hair and stuff. And he has the same sort of like personality, I guess. He's very passionate. Fishbro is very passionate. Remember I told you guys he says things. He has a lot of opinions. He has a lot of strong opinions on things. Because he's very passionate and very hot-blooded. So, I guess Ryoma Nagare, the main character of Getarovo, is the best way to describe Fishbro. That's probably the best way to describe it. He's balding in spirit. All men usually have male passive borders, I think. So I think he's probably getting one right on the top of his head. And I made fun of him. Okay, so he's like starting to get male pattern baldness on the top of his head. And to bully him, I bring it up. So I think I did say he was like balding on the top, but it's very minor. I'm just mean. And I still want to like bully him to make, get back at him for everything I suffered when I was a child. So I just bring it up to be mean to him. I just bring it up to be mean. I think Prinny cried hearing the 6'2" isn't even that tall. I say that because I know some of you guys are much taller, so I don't know. I don't know if men consider 6'2" tall. Obviously, to me, uncompressed, me compressed form, 6'2" is giant. 5 foot nothing, so obviously 6'2" is tall to me. Is he shaped like Dr. Eggman? No, not like Dr. Eggman. We got Fish misaging people, Miss Mexicaning Ruby. How much was the trusted description of Fish for? Well, I guess you can figure out. Well, you can meet him for yourselves tomorrow and make your own conclusions. Oh my god, Melody just followed me on Twitch. Can't believe this. After all this time, she just followed me. That's crazy. She hates me. She hates me. Only after this entire time. She followed me on Twitch. Hold on, I'm scrolling down the comments. Okay, there we go. Fish Brad is bigger. Watch, I like him more. Still thinking about my bad photoshopping. If this is what your brother looks like, he's built like the average American. You know what, Cole? I think you're right. I think Fishbro just looks like an average American. thinking about it, Americans also are just large people. They're not even like particularly fat or anything. They're just large. Oh my god, you're right. Fish Bro is just built like an American. Oh my god, I should have just said that this whole time. This guy's an average British man. This guy's your average American. Oh my god, okay, there we go. That's a simpler way to fit it. This guy is your average American. This guy's your average British man. Make him a bit shorter, in fact. Make him a little bit shorter. There we go. This is your average British man. This is your average American. This is... There we go. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yep. That was probably the best way to put it. There we go. Average British man, average American. Thank you, Cole. That's yep. I want to learn to cut my own hair. I think if I could have anime hair. Apparently, if you watch videos, you can learn. You need to get like those head model things with hair to learn to cut it. The mannequins with hair. My crown is thinning for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate. Most men, I think, just do get like thinning crowns at some point. And Fishbro is like, you know, I guess mid-30s. So, yeah. You wish you were taller, Mono? You're already so tall and lanky. You want to be even taller and lankier? There are only 2 people here that are taller than 6'2". Wait, really? What's his opinion on Chaos Emeralds? Okay, so I originally played Sonic and watched Sonic because of Fishbro. Because when we were kids, we were really into Sonic. We liked playing Sonic games and we watched Sonic and stuff. But then when we grew up, he never mentioned or played Sonic ever again. So I thought, oh, Sonic must have been just our kid. When we were kids, we were just into it, like a kid thing. 2 days ago, I saw his Discord status. He's playing a Sonic game. I was meant to message him and ask him, what, are you suddenly into Sonic again? But yeah, I think Fishbro's into Sonic again. But you guys can ask him about that tomorrow. How strong is Fishbro? I have no idea. I think he's a performative gym goer. He only goes because my mom forces him to. It's only top 5% in height. He's not very tall at all. I'm sorry, pretty. I'm sorry. I didn't even know you had a Twitch yet. Mag, I had a Twitch account from when I debuted over a year ago. What are you talking about? I literally had a Twitch account for almost 2 years now, a year and a half. It's literally linked in all my social medias. It's literally linked in the Discord, it's linked on my YouTube, it's linked everywhere. What the hell? So maybe I didn't follow her on Twitch for a long time. Yeah, but you're a hate watcher. Melody's not. Fishbro is more Texan than Fish is. He does kind of dress like that, but he has the shirt. He has the otaku fashion with the shirt open and wearing a t-shirt underneath. The peak otaku fashion. He loves his otaku fashion. But I guess is it an 80s thing to dress like that too? I don't know why he likes that so much. I was on a stealth mission to sneak into Anime Expo. I was stuck in boots for 2 long concerts for my fish surgery cuts. So this is the thanks I get. Okay, Melody, I'm sorry. I take it back. You're allowed to follow me late on Twitch. So that's why I started wearing dad hats so often. What, to hide your bulge? Oh, now Mag follows me on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Mag. Thank you. I'm glad you finally realized I had a Twitch. Gotta make it part of my wardrobe since that part of my head's going. You could spray some black spray paint. No one will ever know, trust me. Oh, now Yasu follows me? Okay, alright, okay. Who would have been in a fight? Fish, bro, are you in Venom form? I'm like 7'5" in Venom form. Of course I'm winning. With a 1 and not an I. Yeah, someone took it with an I. Same on Twitter. TRiGGERPHiSH with an I is taken. Does he own that one shirt? You know, the otaku shirt? What's like a plaid shirt? No, my mom doesn't like those. All his shirts are plain. All his clothes are bought by my mom. My mom buys all his clothes. Shave it bald once it's gone far too gone and rock the bald beard look. Or you can wear a wig. Zero's following me now! Wait, Zero, that's not your account, is it? Or did you guys just make new accounts to follow me? But yeah, so Fish Bro looks like that because he is inspired by 80s anime fashion. Oh my god, the moon is crazy. It's crescent moon today. Yeah, he's inspired by 80s anime protagonists like Ryo Nagare from Gesarobo. My mom can't stand it. She absolutely hates his hair. She gets so angry at him because of his hair. As for his clothes, he doesn't dress... The only, I guess, otaku thing about the way he dresses is he likes having his open shirt with a t-shirt underneath. My mum also hates that. But she can't stop him from doing it. She does buy his clothes though, so obviously he does that. He doesn't wear a hat, he doesn't wear a headband or anything like that, so yeah. But I hope you guys are looking forward to the stream tomorrow. So the first half will probably be like Q&A. You guys can ask him questions using the Q&A feature in YouTube. And then we're gonna be playing that Hero Academia game. And that'll be my last stream until Saturday. We're gonna be doing World Cup. Oh yeah, where did the... Saturday, we've got the World Cup watch along, but we've also got the Aegis-Link debut, so we'll be watching that. Apparently, we're going to be watching it on May's channel, not my channel. So from the World Cup watch along, I'm going to raid into May, and we're going to watch it all together. And then we got another heatwave week. I'm going to try and survive, and then after that, I'll be off. I'll be in California for a week. And I'll be at Offkai, and I hope to see you guys at Offkai. On Sunday, I will be having a meet and greet at Stoneforged booth. And if you go to Stoneforged, hopefully you'll be able to see something special there. I don't know if it's going to happen yet, but hopefully it will. And on Saturday, I'll be having a meet and greet at the Aegis-Link booth. And on Friday, we have a Aegis-Link concert. And I will possibly have a meet and greet or something. I don't know. Well, that'll be on Friday. And then, yeah, that's what's coming up. And also some reminders. Again, birthday merch is available until 12th of July. Plushie is available until 26th. Full Offkai plans will be revealed soon. And yeah, please. Oh yeah, please, guys, support Gen 2. Can you sub to the YouTube channels, please? They're not at 1,000 subs yet. So if you guys click on my YouTube channel and scroll all the way to the bottom of my main profile, you can find all of the new girls. You can find all of their YouTubes. Can you please subscribe to their channels and help them? Please, please. Look, I'm shaking my butt. Please, please, please. Onegai, please. Please. Somebody stole your name as well. I thought you had a different name, like something else. I forgot. You had it in Mono's chat. Matt, your dad caps need a fin. Oh, he'll get a fin soon. Islanders do not ball, so yeah, unlucky Matt. Wait, really? So you're like 70 years old and full head of hair? Wait, I used to do the jacket hanging off the shoulders look back in the day. Am I cooked? Like, just the jacket hanging off you like a cape? Oh my god, like an anime pro tag? Okay, short black hair, cool MC the 6 at the back of the class. What's with you, Mono? Hey, well, Heatwave Teaser. Heatwave is continuing to next week. I was gonna try not to die next week. Is there a schedule for Saturday meet and greet? No, as I said, the whole reason why this calendar was released late because I was waiting to get the schedule for Saturday. I still haven't received it, so hopefully maybe this week will come out. Of course, so busy. Yeah, but the reason why I'm doing like meet and greets twice this weekend is so everyone has a chance to see me at least once. So it's either a Saturday or Sunday. You at least can get one chance to see me. Because I know you guys all have your own plans and stuff, and I don't want you guys to just have only one chance. I'm subscribed to all channels. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gutagora. I'm subbed so far. I'm excited for the shield-carrying horsewoman. She looks strong. You want to fight her? Already subbed and sworn to the cause. Yeah, I see you commenting on their stuff, Ken. Thank you so much. This senpai throws it back so fast and subscribe to a kohai, not clickbait. Yeah, like a cave. You don't do any more. Oh my god! They're trying to be like the anime MCs. Male pattern borders doesn't run in my family. Grandpa made it to 90 with all his hair. Yeah, it doesn't run in my family either, so I don't know why my brother is starting to bald. I personally think it might be his bad diet or something. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. Because my mom and my dad still have all their hair. And so does my stepdad, so I actually don't know why my brother's balding. Or getting his male pattern baldness starting, rather. It's crown thinning, crown thinning. I tried to go back to my username, but it was taken. Yeah, the dongle senpai. Yeah. Oh, you tried to change your name. Oh. So you didn't even. So you knew I had a Twitch this entire time, Zero. You didn't follow it. You knew I had a Twitch and you weren't following until now. You can't see me, but I'm making a face to you. I'm making a face right now. I'm a very disappointed face. So you want to be moving guilty of some form of aura farming as a kid? Yeah, me with my emo and scene fashion. That was aura farming. As a VTUBER, I appreciate the extra meet and greet. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating it, Mr. DD. Okay, we Debbie the Fish cosplay Saturday. Whoa, you know how to do that, Melody. Dress how you're comfortable, okay? Definitely the bad diet. Diet can have an effect, and he eats like sweets and crisps and fried food all the time. Full head of hair at 70. It's like I cannot believe you can slip into the age sun so easy. What does it come out so naturally to you? No, I genuinely believe you're like old. I genuinely believe you're like in your 50s. I had an insane aura farming moment when I was taking a corner, and after I finished the kick, I just stood there on the corner with my arms crossed so much. Your arms crossed and your jacket just flowing behind you, hanging off your shoulders. I swear, Mono needs his own anime. You need more fibers. You need more protein. Everything starts from protein. My family's hair starts thinning in our 70s, but before that we have ridiculously thick hair. Yeah, same. We've got very thick hair in my family. What about your mum's dad? I always had it. Oh. Yeah, my grandpa still had hair until he died, but he had a bald spot on top of his head. He died at the age of 97. So when he started hitting his 60s, he started getting a bald spot on the top of his head. Oh, you unfollowed for the bit. Oh, I see. Okay. Did I remember to change my Twitch name so you'd recognize me? I have no idea. Remember, fish, we're here for the chips. We belong in the basket together next to the fish. Yes, I know. You guys are here for each other. Everyone's coming with their suits and ties. Wait, Hammy, are you the guy with this? Are you the guy who came in the suit? Are you the suit guy? Wait, if that's you... Wanna do the pick of the face? I think I had a cousin who lost his hair at 19! Oh no. But Matt, you're like way older than 19. You're way older than 19, you still have your hair, so it's okay. Floppy kisses. Yes, you! Mr. Suitman! it? Oh, Hammy is such a cute name. And you had such wholesome, cute hamster aura. Oh my god, hello, I was just speaking about you earlier. Mr. Suit Man. The blue tie. Yay. Who did what in the suit? He came to my meet and greet in a suit. Very smart. My sister picked my nickname. That's very wholesome. Incredibly wholesome. Hamster aura. He had major hamster aura. Hamster recognizes hamster. I'm not hamster. You got receding hairline starting in your 20s. I think, again, I feel like that's typical for most men. But it's okay, Matt. You have handsome facial hair. You don't need hair in your head. All chips are bald anyway. Alright, guys. It might be finally time for me to move on and actually try the advanced GG. I'm so thirsty. Oh my god, guys. It was so funny. So, I have this server, like a... We have this, like, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we have this server, just a girls server, just a few of the girls, you know. And we talk about girly things like makeup and the nails and stuff, right? And oh wait, Daniel Zum, you're the capybara mask guy. Oh my god, hello! It's capybara mask man. Anyway, so yeah, we have this little server where we just talk about girly things like, you know, hair, makeup, and nails. And we were talking about nails, like doing our nails. And Bonnie was talking about how she wears these, like, so there's this new thing that's like stickers, but for your nails, but they're made of like gel nail varnish, right? And you can like stick them onto your nails and you can cure them so they like stick on like actual nail varnish or nail polish or whatever, or like gel nails. And Bonnie was like, oh yeah, I used these ones. And I was like, oh, I tried using those, but they fell off pretty quick. Like she said hers lasts like a week or more, but mine only lasted like a day. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's because I wash my hands a lot. Bonnie was like, I don't wash, so that smelly dog doesn't wash her hands, and that's why her nail stickers don't come off. I honestly didn't think of you as that kind of girl. What? You literally see my nails are blue. My nails are not naturally blue. I paint them blue. And I know my hair is messy, but sometimes I do my hair. You guys see me do my hair sometimes. I don't always have messy hair. Then you guys like my hairstyle? Sometimes I tie it into twin tails. Sometimes I brush it and then tie it in a ponytail. And sometimes I do fancy hairstyles. I'm a girl too, you know. You prefer my hair messy? Well, that's good. That's how it is default. I don't always brush my hair, it's true. But I do sometimes. I don't look at nails, you know this. Guys, I literally have nail polish on. Every picture that shows my hand, I literally have my nail polish. You can literally see it here as well. Right here. The color of my nails. Right here. Default hair means that rare can you do it nice stand out more. Yeah, exactly. Sit kicks, bro. Don't talk about my shoes. Your Kohai Kyuru just hit 1K. Yay! Congratulations, Kyuru! You know it's hypoxia? No! I paint my nails blue! Those are just your fish scales? No! Fish scales! I remember your nail color on the first drawing I did, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you did, Mono. You did. Because you're smart. The rest of them are dumb. No, I do not have frostbite on my hands. Anyway, I need to go and make the advanced GG. My phone has cooled down a bit, so let's see. Also, yeah, if you guys see Bonnie, or see on the Discord, or if you're seeing her on Twitter or whatever, call her stinky. Tell her fish has exposed her stinkiness. Tell her to wash her hands. Call her stinky and tell her to wash her hands, alright guys? Hypoxia, isn't it blue fingers? I don't have blue fingers. Stinky? Yeah, you gotta go stinky. Because she stinks. Stinky dog. Call her stinky dog and tell her to go to the bath. I'm back. Phone has cooled down enough, so I've got the I got my camera on again. I just took a picture of everything. And I took a picture of something that was a little bit cheeky, something I was talking to you guys about, and I want to show you. I'm so thirsty, I need to make this. My daughter returns. And my daughter now. The single father has become the daughter. Okay, less cheeked up but more cheeky. Do I look cheeky? I guess my cheeks are pretty big. Okay, I want to show you guys what I got from Advanced Cheeky. Hope my ice doesn't melt by the time I finish doing this. I need you guys to hear the shaka 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 sound. Oh, I didn't save it. Sakura's like, oh, what kind of could it be? What is it the fish is showing us? You'll see, my dear kitten, you'll see. I have a new shaker! And oh, what's this? Oh, what is this? What's that on top of the cherry apple? Oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? Wow, that's looking quite cute. I wonder what that is. A little chip? Oh, a chip standy? You guys excited for the chip standy? This is not on sale. This is something I ordered by myself as a free gift to convention chips. This will be only going to like actual chips, like overclock chips. So yeah, those who will be at Offkai, Otaguthon and Vexpo. Oh my god, my ice has already turned into water. Okay, I need to... Your cherry apple container is white. Is it not supposed to be white? Oh my god, whoop it. We become marketable. It's so damn cute. It is damn cute. I can't stop holding it in my palm. It is so cute. It is so cute. And I can't wait. I left my standees in Japan, but when I go back to Japan, I can't wait to put my little chip next to it. Okay, I need to make this drink already. Should I do the cherry apple first? Cherry apple first or rosehip lemonade? Quickly! Okay, I'm doing the rosehip lemonade first. Okay, let me do the sniff test. Already water. It's about 40 degrees in my room still. You can hear how wet this ice is sounding. Okay, rosehip first. Cherry apple first. What the hell? I'm doing rosehip first. I feel like that one's gonna be the. Oh, the rosehip has a different texture on the label as well. I feel like this one's going to be more mild. I went from ice cubes to ice chips really fast. Yep. Okay, let me sniff this. Oh, this is an interesting color. It's like brown inside. Oh, I thought it'd be pink. Okay, that's a smell I didn't expect either. Okay, let's see how this... Okay, so is it 1 scoop? Half a scoop? Using the scoop provided, mix 1 scoop with 14 to 18 ounces of ice cold water. I don't have ice cold water. Okay, mix 1 scoop. Okay, 1 scoop. Rosehip lemonade, I can't even imagine it. Melody and Zaku swear by it. Alright, I'm putting 1 scoop in the shaker. Do you guys like my new shaker, by the way? I've got a new bright blue shaker. Advanced GG gave me this one for free. W Advanced GG. Yeah, they gave me this free shaker and I actually really like it, much better than the other one. The other free one they gave me. The other one's much, it's taller though. Okay. It smells nice. Is rose hip like a rose version of lemongrass? I actually don't know what it is. Sounds we ought to buy our own to truly understand the flavor of this rose hip then. Oh, wait. Hammy, when did you join the memberships? Huh? Wait, Hammy, weren't you grey? How did you suddenly turn green? Eh? Wait, I didn't get a membership notification or anything. Wait, how did that happen? How did that happen? Alright, water. I need to put 14 to 18 ounces. Let's try with 14 first. Wait, where's the ounce count here? That's milliliters. You can't even fit 14 in this! This short cup. Okay, I think you can get to the top. Oh no, I just got the powder all over my mouse. Oh, my poor white mouse has purple. Wait, this powder turns purple. I've just got the powder on my fingers and I got it all over my mouse. It's all shiny and purple. I thought it was grey. You can practice the ISO standard way of taste testing powdered energy drinks. Wait, roses are the fruit of roses. Oh, really? It's the power of advanced GG. What is today? Use green to TRiGGERPHiSH. No, really? How did your name become green? Did you do some hacking? That's a lot of juice. I've just used up all my water and I'm experiencing a water shortage right now. This is not good. I've just used up my entire bottle of water. Oh, this is a very interesting color. I'd better clean my mouse before it stains as well. Is that what rosehip is then? You just got the membership now? You're worried it... Wait, why didn't it announce it? I'm so confused. Thank you so much, Hammy. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the memberships. Do you have an overclocked or do you have the bite-sized tier? Okay. I wiped my mouse. My mouse is like white. Glacier white, so I can't have that staining. Okay, I'm gonna mix it now. You guys are gonna hear the shaka 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 shaka. Okay. Okay, there we go. Shake time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the smells quite nice. Wow, that's a very nice color. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Guys, wish me luck in trying the rosehip lemonade. This is really nice. What does it smell like? Oh, then my nose is blocked. Wait, this is really good. Wait, this is tasty. This is really good. I think it's a lemonade. I think Pretty did say the lemonade is good. this is not bad. This is, in fact, you could use less powder. That's a really strong flavor. Not bad. But you can get away with using less and just flavor your water with it. My sister's gonna love this. She's going to love this. Solid endorsement. The thing is, this isn't even like a paid. This is not a like a sponsored or paid stream or anything. I just wanted to try it because the chips recommended it. Use less powder way more water. Yeah, I could use less. I ran out of water, so I don't have enough to mix in more. Wow, that's really refreshing. You do 1 scoop to 24 ounces? Yeah, I could have done that. Honestly, I could have done that. I probably will. I'll probably add more water to this shaker. That's really good. That's delicious. My sister will love this. Mmm. Though their Kung Fu tea is their premium range, so it's probably why it tastes so good. Is UK tap water drinkable? Does it taste like pipe? It smells like pipe. I'm using bottled water to this. I need to finish this glass so I can get another shake and make the other one. It's too much liquid for my tummy. It's just one glass. I'm almost finished. More powder needs to overpower the flavor of pipe. Actually, if I mixed it with advanced GG, it'll probably be fine. But it's just internally, I know I'm drinking tap water and I might grow some mutations or something. I don't know. That feeling makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I think I'm going to fill the rest of the shaker up with water and I'm going to leave this in the fridge. My sister will love this. She is going to drink the rest of this. I know she is. Put ice in it. All the ice is melted. Can you hear how much ice is left? Can you hear that? There's barely any left. I'm very curious what the flavor review of this one. Of the rose hip? It's really nice! I'm really glad you recommended it. It is really tasty. Okay, I finished it. I think that might be the first time I've had a whole glass of water. Well, like liquid. In one go. You know what? I was craving Coke. That just took away my Coke craving. Like this wasn't fizzy, but it had the taste of a fizzy drink. Oh, you know what it tasted like? It tasted like a flat fizzy drink. It tasted like a fizzy drink without the fizz. I was really craving a nice crispy cold Coke. That just took away the craving, and that's way healthier too. This has vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and electrolytes in it. Guys, this is way tastier than the energy series. I think I'm a fan of the hydration. I was pleasantly surprised to hear the first time I tried it. I wonder if it's because it's their premium series that tastes good. I guess I'll find out once I try the cherry apple. I wanted to get the rose hip one, but I had second thoughts about it now. It depends. What kind of flavors do you like? This has a nice sour tartness. It's like a fruity flavor, but I don't know how to describe the fruit flavor. And it does have that slight sort of like rose scent, but not... I actually don't like rose, which is why I didn't want to get this flavor. But it doesn't taste like rose. It has, I don't know, it has like a really nice floral but tangy taste. I actually don't know how to describe this flavor. It's quite unique. I was craving Coke and eventually you took away my Coke cravings. You guys do you eat Coca-Cola? People say flat soda sucks. People point out just as good. I love drinking flat fizzy drinks. I like tart flavors. Yeah, you'd probably like this. This is really good. I'm fully team hydration since I got disappointed by the Tidal Surge one. Yeah, a lot of people said they didn't like Tidal Surge. And the thing is, Hypothetically speaking, only hypothetically speaking, not, it would never really happen. I mean, if it did happen, if I were to get a custom label for a flavor, I would have picked Tidal Surge because, like, you know, tides, surge, fish, you know, it's like perfectly me. Tidal Surge, that's literally me. But after hearing everyone's review on the flavor, I was like, no, I can't make people buy Tidal Surge just for the label. I think the lemonade flavors are the most popular ones and most like accepted ones, so I think I'd get a lemonade one. The lemonade and flora tea dryness blend together really well. Yes, I think Melody describes it better than I do. Me throwing my 5-gallon goon canister. Okay, I have no idea what you're writing. Rose hips are sour and fall between sour apple and ripe plum in flavor. So rose hip is like an actual fruit? You can't go wrong with lemonade. It's peak summer drink. Hold on, let me just ban this spammer. Sour drink flavors are the best. I also like sour drinks ones. Rose hips are actual fruits. Okay, I need to Google the fruit. Okay, let me go and get another shaker and get some more ice in my glass, and I'll make the cherry apple flavor. Do you guys want me to stay on this screen, or do you want me to go on the Be Right Back screen? Stay here or go or leave? I'll be like maybe a couple of minutes. Cause I need to wash my other shaker. I need to get a new bottle of water as well. I might try the rose with lemon after the oolong and peach tea. Yeah, I didn't get oolong and peach tea because I'm not really a fan of oolong. Stay? Okay. Well, I need to cover my face. Or do I just leave my face? I'm disappearing, so I'll be right back. I'm back! I'm back, and I have my shaker with ice in it. But I can't get over how amazing her PC case art looks. Honestly, I need to make a list of all the dubs I've had this year, because remember when I was making my New Year's resolutions and my aims and like my goals for this year? Having a custom PC case was not on the list. That blindsided me and came out of nowhere. I still can't believe I have my own custom PC. Someone like me? Like someone like me having my own PC case is insane. I'm literally like the tiny nobody streamer. And a company actually offered to make me a custom case for free. Like, that's insane. Like, I would never have the hubris to ever think I would ever get something like that. I thought I'd need like hundreds of thousands of subscribers if, you know, before I could ever dream about something like that. Thank you so much, Chips. And you may be able to get your own fishy case. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to be opening the cherry apple now. Now we can enjoy our time with a real star, that chip. You guys excited to get your little chip acrylic? I kind of want some now for refreshment. All of mine have caffeine. If only I had a hydration one. I'm gonna be so honest. I actually think hydration might be better, as in it tastes better, but also you get more out of it. Because you don't have to use a whole scoop. I mean, you don't need to do that for the energy one either, but this one, you kind of want it to make your water flavored. So you definitely can use less, like just to flavor your water, just to touch it. But I guess if you want the full minerals and vitamins, you have to use the whole scoop. But if you just want like a bit of flavored, juicy water with like no sugar, this is really good. Oh wow! Oh, cherry apple smells good. Cherry apple smells amazing. Mmm. No one is truly more deserving of all these wonderful things than the fish. I did. Oh, the powder is going in my throat. Oh. I'm not trying to say it in a way that puts me down. It's more like I'm still objectively a very small streamer. So that's why it's amazing to me. But you know what it is? You work hard, credit is where credit is due. I'm not the only streamer who works hard. There's loads of streamers who work hard. But you know what it is? It's because of you guys as well. Because you guys come to see me in conventions. And it makes me look really popular. Dobby chips. Okay, I'm opening it now. Oh! This one's the same. This is the same color as the... This is the same color. I've got sticky fingers now. This is the same color as the roasted one. Oh, it smells so much better though. This smells really good. Oh, and it comes with a scoop already pre-packed in. Alright, I'm gonna go with a full scoop because I want to try the recommended way. I'm putting it in, guys. It's going in. Oh, this one has an interesting color. Wow, pretty. This one's very pretty. I've got powder all over my desk. Lovely. Very lovely. Oh, I just love it when I get my powder all over my desk. And I do not want to sniff this accidentally. I'm gonna try and... Let's do this shaky shaka shaka. Support for this program is thanks to viewers like you, TV Jingle. Honestly, it is true though. When it comes to supporting your favorite streamer, that's what you do. You show up for them, right? What color is it? It's like purple. Okay, I'm gonna shake it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's fizzing. It's fizzing. Wow. Okay, it's fizzing up a lot. Okay, I'm curious about this. I'm really curious about this. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Wow, it's a really pretty color. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. This is really pretty. This is beautiful. You can make cocktails out of this. This is pretty. Okay, let me take a picture of this because I feel like you guys need to look at this. It's gorgeous. Oh, my hands are sticky though. Is it like iridescent? It looked like it had shiny bits in it, but I think it was just the bubbles. But the actual color of the glass of the liquid is very beautiful. Let me take a picture for you guys. Okay, take a picture. Yeah, I got sticky hands and I have no more wipes. I'm gonna drink it before I show. It's literally the color of the juice on my desk. Okay, let me drink this. Let me try it. This is really tasty. I'm trying to... You know what? This has popped open! I'm trying to think about how to describe... It really just tastes like cherry apple. I think the sweetener they use for this is one that doesn't irritate me. I can definitely taste the sweetener in both drinks. But this one doesn't upset my brain, or it doesn't upset me. Like, I can drink this. Instead of wanting to drink a fizzy drink, I'd like to drink... I would actually reach out and drink this. Tasting the rosehip... No, so that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. They both taste really good, but in their own way. They definitely have their own flavor. Rosehip lemonade tastes like lemonade. That tastes like lemonade. So when you're in a lemonade mood, you'd want to have that. This tastes like... exactly what it says it tastes like. I think it's the cherry that makes it taste... It has a very cheeky taste. It feels like I shouldn't be drinking this, like it's a naughty drink. That sounds really weird. What I mean is it feels like it's an unhealthy drink. It tastes like it's something that should be bad for you, but this... I think it might be the cherry. I associate cherry flavors with like, with fizzy drinks. Sounds like Schlor. I don't like Schlor. I don't like that. That's the kids drink when they're not allowed to drink alcohol. I like both. I like both, and I would drink them both, but with different moods. Like I'll drink the rosehip lemonade when I want a lemonade, a fizzy drink kind of in mood, and I drink this if I'm in a juicy mood. No, guys, you need to see the color of this. Hold on, let me put a picture of this here. You have to see the colors. It's insane color. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. It's like... Hang on. It's so pretty. Such a pretty drink. Okay, let me just upload it. Color of a warm breeze? No, it looks like magical. It looks like a very magical colored drink. No. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me upload it. It's so pretty. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. I would drink that, like, and I would feel fancy. It's definitely not a color I expected. I would expect cherry apple to be red. It's a mysterious potion. I could give this to someone and tell them it's a potion drink and they would probably believe me. I would actually mix this with alcohol. Sounds so bad to say. I would make a cocktail with this drink. Okay, here, I've got the picture now. Let me just upload it. Oh, I really like this. I admit, I expected it to not taste very good because it's not the collaboration with Kung Fu Tea. But I'm very pleasantly surprised, actually. What effect would this potion have? Yes, is it a HP potion or is it an MP? It's like those themed drinks at maid cafes with potions and whatnot. Oh my god, the moi shaka shaka drink. Gonna make vodka golden passion. Golden passion is, by the way, Prinny, you know golden passion is just a regular lemonade, right? Golden passion is not a flavor. Golden passion is some content creator's custom label, but the actual base flavor is lemonade. It's just a regular lemonade. Cause I was asking them, I was like, what's golden passion? Do you have that flavor? They're like, we don't have a flavor called golden passion. I think you mean the lemonade. It's a creator label. They named it golden passion. Look, I just lined it up. Oh my god, I lined up this photo with my PC. Yeah, golden passion I think is just their chosen name for their label, but it's lemonade. Yeah, look how beautiful that is. Look how pretty that is. Oh my god. Doesn't it look magical? And it has this sort of like, I guess it's because the glass is cold, and that's the kind of misty looking thing. But it looks so pretty. Like if it had shimmer powder in it, it'd be really pretty. Looks like an amethyst. Yeah, so pretty. And imagine you put a little bit of vodka in that. It needs dry ice and smoke. Yes! Shimmer powder and dry ice. Oh my god, so good. And it's tasty too. You know, honestly, I think I need these. Especially with all this heat going on. This might be good for me to not die. Maybe I get the next time they sell the coupon creator code fish on advanced.gg. I listen, this is just my opinion. I don't know if you guys would like it. Restore the minerals and junk you're sweating out. Exactly. I need to make my sister drink this too. I think she'll like this one actually. This is more, she likes cherry flavors. I think I'm so because cherry flavors are quite rare in the UK. I think they're more common in Germany. I think that's why this tastes so cheeky to me. It's not a flavor you often see in the UK. And cherry flavors are usually associated with like sweets. So that's why this feels like cheeky. It feels like I'm having a sweet, but I know I'm not. Cherry sweet bitter? Yeah, this doesn't have that. Okay, no, it has that cherry sweet taste. So naughty. Sorry, I know naughty probably means something else in America. Yeah, Zaku is the one that recommended this one to me. He said it was really good. He really liked this one. That's why I got this cherry one. Because I was asking for hydration recommendations, and the 2 recommendations I got were the Kung Fu tea and this cherry apple. It's really good. It's really nice. Even just having a little bit to flavor your water might be good as well. I think I'd have the full scoop though, because I want the I kind of want the benefits from it, so I need the full scoop. That was the first hydration you really liked. I got the good flavors then. My tummy is so full. It's sloshing with liquid right now. Bah. Oh yeah, in other news that you guys probably don't care about. Well, I'm still gonna tell you guys anyway. You know my Oshi Red Panda Sora? Sora-chan from Hamada Zoo? So there's 2 other pandas in that zoo. Well, there's 3 technically, but there's 2. One called Lily and one called Aru. And Lily and Aru had a baby last year called Takenoko. And Lily was pregnant again this year. And she gave birth a week ago to a new baby. So now Takenoko has a little sibling. The new baby in Hamada Zoo. Congratulations to Aru and Lily. And yeah. I saw something else in the news. Nothing to do with red pandas. I read an article about a woman who had 16 kids, and they were all found living in like one tiny room, locked up, and there was like feces and everything everywhere. It was like even worse conditions than animals like cattle. And she was arrested, and it was in Ohio. It was in Ohio. She got arrested. The whole family did. But then I looked into the case. Because she has 16 kids, right? Her first birth was when she was 12 years old. So I'm assuming there's something else going on there. And she was 34 at the time of arrest. So, and the eldest child was 18. And none of the children were enrolled in school. None of them had any medical, enrolled in anything medical. I don't actually know how all those children lived. But they'd never been to the doctors. None of them knew how to read or write. None of them knew how to speak properly. Because they were kept like cattle in there in one room. So I actually don't know how they all survived, especially like the babies. But yeah, it happened in Ohio. Holy crap, I know! I'm wondering, like, how did you cattle all these kids in one room where it's covered in feces and like, they don't even know how to read or write or speak? Like, how does that work? How do they survive? You've never taken them to the doctors or hospital. These kids are built different. And they were all like emaciated and like dirty and everything. And they were basically like, oh, the police officer described them like living like feral animals. Like he described them as feral animals. Like he said, like their postures and their behaviors were like feral animals. So they weren't even like taught like how to be humans. Yeah, it was really crazy. In Ohio, guys. That's why they have that phrase, only in Ohio. Only these things happen in Ohio. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I drank 2 whole glasses. This is why people like to pretend Ohio doesn't exist. But Skid's from there. Skid's from Ohio. Alright, so there's no like winner here. Both flavors are really good in their own way. I like both, and if I were to restock, I'd get both. I am double hydrated. My tummy is like stretched with lots of advanced GG. I feel like this is the most I've had to drink in one go. Oh, my tummy. Skits Whimsy protects him from Ohio's horrors. I kind of want to go to Ohio now. To see if it's really like the way people describe. Guys, my tummy hurts. I just drank too much. I would definitely put this in my baby's bottle. I think my baby could... If I had a baby, I would put this in their bottle. It would benefit them. In reality, Ohio is 90% cornfields. Oh. Don't. Yeah, then I want to see if they're like how people describe them in the rumors. I was in Cincinnati for a total of 30 minutes on Monday for my flight back home. Did you enjoy it there? Why does that sound familiar? Am I going there? It's the most hated city. What? And now I have to research. I have to go there and check. Guys, you like my new advanced GG plastic shaker? Isn't it cute? It's so blue. It's so neat. Ah, wouldn't you guys like to have a shaker? Perhaps a shaker that has a picture of the fish on it. Wouldn't you guys want that? Wouldn't you guys think that's so sugoi and awesome? So sugoi awesome to have a fish shaker. Yeah, if any of you get such a thing, yeah. Yeah, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool if you could get your own sugoi chic nasty fish shaker. You probably need a fish shaker? Yeah, fish shaker would be so cool. It would be so cool, guys. So cool. So cool. I would for now. I need to settle the custom stickers on the shaker. Oh, Drake, are you going to Offkai? You're going to Offkai, right? Yes, that's very Pogger's hypothetical. Would you know? Okay, even though this is very, very Pogger's hypothetical. Let's say it were to happen one day. Would you rather keep it as a surprise, or would the overclocked chips like to see a spoiler of what it may, this hypothetical shaker, what this hypothetical shaker may look like? Would you perhaps like to see what this hypothetical shaker would look like, overclocked chips? Or would you prefer to keep it as a surprise? Hypothetically speaking, of course. Too bad it isn't real. No spoilers! No! I will buy the chance to buy one early. Do not play with me. It's hypothetical. I don't know if it'll ever happen, guys. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Oh, hypothetically speaking, yeah, I would like to see a tiny sneak peek. You want to see it? What if I showed a really tiny part? What if I showed like the smallest, tiniest, small, inchy-winchy part? Do not play fish, I'll camp the ale booth and varsity booth. I don't know if they'll have it at Offkai though. If it was hypothetically available. What if you guys saw Tummy? What if you get a sneak peek of Tummy? Okay, fine. I'm gonna put the tiniest sneak peek of a hypothetical shaker. Just a hypothetical one. Not a real one. I'm gonna put a sneak peek of a hypothetical, not a real shaker, just a sneak peek of in the membership chat. That only open if you wanna see a sneak peek of the hypothetical shaker. I really wanted it to be ready by Offkai, but I don't know if it's going to be ready by Offkai. Hypothetically speaking, I really did want it there. I told you guys you'd like this. I told you you'd like this. I told you guys you'd like this. I'm gonna follow up with them again and see if it's possible to get it by Offkai, hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking. Because wouldn't it be so awesome, so sugoi, if they had them in Offkai? Wouldn't it be so sugoi if you could carry around your drinks in a fish shaker in Offkai? Hello, knives. Wouldn't you guys find it so sugoi? So sugoi? You'd get one? I'll chase them up. Cause imagine, wouldn't it be so sugoi to get a shaker and a custom label? Oh my god, so sugoi, so sugoi. So I'm gonna try and chase them up and see if they can do it by Offkai. But it's all hypothetical, of course. It's only if it ever happened, but obviously it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't. So I need to contact them and ask if they're still doing the whole free refill thing there. Give me that cup! Give me that! I need that shaker! Imagine shoving a little fish plushie into that shaker. Do not! Do not! Speaking of fish plushie... Speaking of the fish plushie... Wouldn't it be so sugoi, chic, nasty, awesome to see this fish plushie in real life? Do you want to see the fish plushie in real life? You want to see that in real life, guys? Would you guys be excited to see that? Okay, you said no, you won't be able to touch it. If you go to, you may be able to see it in Offkai. If you go to Offkai, you may be able to see the fish plushie. As for the location of the fish plushie, I don't know yet. Maybe Aegis-Link booth. Maybe a Stoneforged. There might be a little surprise at Stoneforged to say. I think I'll have it there. I'll have it in maybe the Aegis-Link booth on Saturday, and I'll have it on in Stoneforged on Sunday. Wait. I might be able to have it in Vexpo as well. No. I might have it in Vexpo as well, so you guys can see it in real life and see what it looks like. No touching though. No hands on the plushie. Did you call that back? They won't be posting from outside the US. Is Craftify outside of the US? I thought Craftify was American. Gonna trap it in the PC case? What? I never said that! Who said there's gonna be a PC case? And who said Stoneforge is doing a PC case in Offkai, huh? No one said that. No one said that. I said it was gonna be a surprise. Possibly. Me, I'm the surprise. Time to get a credit card with a small credit limit. Oh. Isn't Craftify's in Hong Kong? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. I'm gonna... Stoneforge is a PC company, never said what kind of case. Well, you said PC case. Ah, any PC case, okay. Well, that wasn't I don't know. Who knows? Actually, yeah, I should trap it in a PC case. Yeah, I'm gonna trap it in a PC case. So if you're gonna be in Offkai, I'm gonna be having a meet and greet there on Sunday. So go and check out Sunday. I think it'll be I think it'll be after lunch. I'll be having a meet and greet there. And straight after me is Sayu, actually. So that'll be... You can hang around and meet Sayu after that. But, yeah. I hope you guys are going to enjoy Off-Kai. I'm working really hard towards it. I'm so excited. Gonna have to start calling you Tom Holland with all these spoilers, fish. I mean, I didn't listen, I can just tell you guys everything. You guys would like things to be secret and like, you know, surprises and stuff. I hate that. I don't care about secrets and surprises. It's not like I'm not allowed to tell you these things. Everything I'm telling you guys is stuff I'm allowed to tell you, but you guys don't like it. You guys like surprises because you guys have bad taste, so... Anyway, let me find who to raid. Oh, wow! I didn't catch up with football today. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Switzerland and Colombia? It ended in penalties. Whoa. Let's not talk about Argentina and Egypt, though. I deliberately avoided talking about it 'cause I can't say what I want to say. I was like reading the chat and I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna share anything. Okay, let's raid into May. Just playing Tekken again. Egypt deserved that win. Oh yes, they did. But let's just end it there. Let's just end it there. There's a lot of politics at play, so we can't say anything. Note, be hype for Off-Kai, restock hydration, cherry, apple, rose for lemonade. I would recommend this flavor, yeah. Okay. Ooh, there's loads of people streaming right now. Alright, let's raid into May. Everyone go say hi to May, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Noise players not feeling too great. If you saw that tweet that's like, everyone's sick, please go easy on them, England, that's a troll tweet. Alright guys, it's time to finish this. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you! It's time to finish this. Trigger! Oh my god, it's frozen again. Why does this keep happening? New PC